I'm gonna do a little something because I'm gonna sound really cheesy for this. My hair's fucked up. I don't really care. I was driving beforehand.
I just got off work, so fuck you. I'm here.
Oh, and I'm smoking a cig. You go back, and the camera's gonna die within 7 minutes.
Yeah. Don't expect to be seeing us for much longer. So
Nah, yeah.
we'll be here, but
We'll be
you
here.
ain't gonna see us.
You're not gonna see much of us.
Nope.
You're gonna just hear us.
Nope.
Also, we're gonna get time early today.
Oh, yeah, 4:26.
4:20. Yeah, 4:26. That works.
4:20. Yeah, 4:26.
So we'll end this at 7:30.
7:30 tonight. and then at 7:30, we're going live on Patreon and OnlyFans.
Double whammy. We just signed up for OF. We just signed up.
Just started it. It's been going pretty well so far. Pornhub's hit us up.
We only fucked
already
up because we made everything free. We don't know how to put the charge thing on.
Yeah.
But it's cool. Just go check it out.
Lifetime subscription for free is the one option right
What
now.
might be the best part is if you actually like went to Patreon and you went to like
Our
OnlyFans,
link tree
and
or
for
whatever.
some reason it's really there.
That would be just to make it, just to have
Someone did.
it. Yeah, right. We didn't even make it. Alright, let me steal five more of those.
Yeah, dude, that was quick,
I gotta
mate.
smoke something.
That was quick. Yeah, I was gonna light up the bogey or the bogey. Yeah, the bogey, like, cause you know,
Like the bogey for the bogey.
So I know that it's probably getting a little irritating, being like, "Wow, we liked pod." Not really, but why do you guys not use the green screen or to do the soundboard that you're talking about? They're like, these are the things that like maybe you get some
Soundboard should be
views.
first.
You get some views if you do it, and we're like, listen, we get that. We also have like 1,000 other ideas that we want to do.
Facts. Yeah.
We haven't done them yet.
Soundboard would be cool though.
Dude, soundboard
For
would
now,
be
I'd
lit.
say fuck this thing and just do the soundboard would be cool.
I just like this as our backdrop.
Yeah,
'cause it's
yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like it could be something.
It could be something, but
that.
it's just
See?
it's building suspense.
That's what I'm
building
I'm
suspense.
just about to like what it could be.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really about what it is. But
The ideas of what it could be and the thought of
yeah,
it.
it's nice.
But that's a lot of work.
That's a lot of work though. Would you want $1 million home for free? Be like, I don't have to build it. They'd be like,
Yeah.
yeah. Be like,
Can I
you
just
do
get-
like a $20,000 home.
Yeah,
for
right.
free.
Yeah. Let's lower that number a little bit. That's
Just
a
a little,
high.
just a little high. A
That
little
sounds like a
high.
lot
I'll
of
take the
work.
rest cash.
Yeah, right.
Actually,
Just cash.
All dirt bikes, just like the $800 or $980,000 and just dirt bikes. Yeah,
All right, it's awesome, dude.
because you want to know we're on wild if we have those.
I've been looking at campers recently, just because I've been seeing some cheap ass ones, some pop up ones on Facebook Marketplace.
But they need work or something.
Oh hell yeah! Most
I
of them
was
need
gonna
like interior remodels and shit.
Well, that's not a big
One that I
if
saw,
You know what you're doing.
one that I
that's not
saw
a
was
big
for
thing.
300, and it was just like you had to redo a couple of the things, but
You
all the
think,
mechanical work,
yeah.
all the mechanical shit worked.
Well, that's the thing.
Like
for those, it's really like frame shit. Like you don't want to have. Too
Yeah,
much
yeah.
frame
Well, the
issues.
one tent was all like rag. Like you would have had to
not
reupholster
that.
the
I'm talking about,
whole
like,
one side of it.
It'd be like having like a really fucked up foundation.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
the
yeah.
same
Oh,
concept.
true,
Like,
true.
your
I
frame-
saw, I
your
saw that
frame-
happen to somebody on
Yeah,
TikTok.
yeah,
They took a bus apart and they were like, the bus we thought we were getting, and then while they're taking it apart, they were like, the bus that we realized we're getting, and it's just
Yeah, well,
rust
that's what
everywhere
I
and
mean,
fucking
just, like,
shot.
Shit like that. Or
Yeah,
it's
that's
just, like,
true.
You're like
That's true.
realizing that you're like, wow, even if we do redo this, this is still like.
It's not a $300 camper anymore.
Well,
at
not
that
even
point.
that, but it's like, dude, it's gonna get fucked over soon. You
Mm-hmm.
know, you'd be like fucking see those bed of those trucks where they're just like this.
Yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
I'm trying to do it for the camera.
Yeah, or like when they're like, or like that.
Or that, either or, yeah.
Riding like that.
Nah, I
Yeah.
saw some dude fucking sanding it, whipping it, doing drifts and shit, and his truck was fully bent. Like he was low riding.
Every time
that
he's
bang.
drifting and then he presses the gas and it's like
I don't know what was holding it together. Fucking flex seal.
zip ties.
What is that shit? Flex tape? Flex tape.
Yeah.
Flex
flex
tape was
tape,
holding
yeah.
it together.
Nah, a couple zip ties under there. She's good to go.
To be fair, nah, you need like more than a couple.
I got some. The overflow tank of my car right now is Jimmy rigged.
But the only
up,
reason why I say that
bro.
is because I've seen videos of like, people where they have them around their arms and then they just like pop them. And like if you could do that with your arms because of like the pressure of that V too, like yeah, those shits would pop.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we can test it out though. Anyone got a rig that they want to? Because
Don't care about.
This is like my dream right now. You just get like a $500 car
And just beat it, dude.
Not even that. I don't even want to put it on the
Same.
road.
No, yeah, my
I'm
buddy
gonna go
growing
crash
up.
into a tree.
My buddy growing up had one of those. He had a Chevy S10. It was a 2-door. And it was just a field truck, bro. They had no plates on it. We just rode around his backfield in it, hitting motocross jumps in it and shit.
Yeah,
It used
dude,
to
that's
be
what I want to do.
so
Like we should
fun.
just build a jump.
That's how we learned to drive. At like 13, 14, we had that
and
shit.
Evil Knievel some shit.
Dude, it was awesome. It was mad fun.
I'll wear a suit.
He didn't have that
I
thing
won't
for
even
long.
wear a helmet.
I think he had it for like 2 years. Yeah, we weren't helling it up. We were just yeah, 13 years old, whipping it.
I'm envisioning like
Whipping.
a 30-foot jump.
Yeah, ours wasn't that.
Yeah, I'm
crazy.
going
Even-
extreme in my mind right now.
It was also our 13-year-old dirt bike track, so it wasn't too crazy.
like
it was nice.
I want it long enough to where I can just sing like "Home Sweet Home" like that beginning as I'm in the air. You know, that would be.
Or Mama, I'm coming home. Mama,
Yeah.
Mama, I'm coming home, and then boom, nosedive.
But I'm just saying, like, we're there.
We're there. I'm
That's-
there all day.
Even
That's like
if I go out that way, dude, that's still
bro, that's like
so
oh yeah,
dope.
right. If that's like bucket list, it's a little similar. But one of my top bucket list things right now is
You
to
have a
go
bucket
to.
list?
No, I'm just like I have a bucket list when I
just-
think of something I want to do. You know,
But it's
it's
not
not
real.
like I could be like right now. This is my number one.
Should we write
when I
these
think of
things down?
something?
Like, I wanna do this?
I've thought about it, but no, my number one. I can't even really say number one right now, but something I really want to do is go to Alaska on 4th of July and watch them throw the cars off the fucking. You ever seen that shit?
Why don't we just do that?
It doesn't get dark in Alaska, so because they got mountains out there,
Well-
and they be sending them bitches off 4th of July.
During certain periods of time.
Yeah, during certain periods of time, yeah, and
But
that's one of them.
primarily light.
Well, then they also have the
Hey,
all,
it's
the
4 a.m.
all-
Be like, it's
they
boy,
also have
shit,
the all
man.
darkness time.
Well, that's what I'm
too, bro,
saying.
which is
They have that,
fucking.
but there's like one spot where it's complete sunlight 24 hours.
Yeah.
That means there's got to be like
Bro,
one spot
imagine-
that's complete dark. No.
Imagine I could never live like
Imagine
that,
complete
where the
darkness
sun's
24 hours?
just up. Yeah,
Just a
darkness
vampire?
24. That would be all right. I could do that.
Yeah,
Because
kill
that wouldn't
people.
affect sleeping. But like with the sun up all the time, you'd have to get those
Yeah.
blackout
You
blinds.
think I could get this on camera or on camera on mic?
Mike, what? Nah, it was too
I can't
deep.
get the
That was too deep,
Oh, it didn't even want to crack.
bro. When I crack my back,
No, I'm not trying to crack my back.
Or
It's my
neck-
neck, but it went
neck,
away
yeah.
because of the angle.
when I crack my neck, like up here, I put this arm against a wall or like something, and then I go like this,
Oh, you just do the whole.
I
there
use
we
like
go.
my
I got
arm,
shoulder, though.
and it's like
Oh, let's see.
I've had one spot down in between my fucking hips that has not cracked for like 3 days, bro, and it's so painful. I be getting down like in a twerk position.
I was gonna say,
trying to fucking
hey,
hit it and everything,
hit it,
bro.
and then I'll put a little.
Oomph on the
Look,
right on my
oomph.
hips.
No, I'm using my hips too.
Jump on my back. Straddle me.
Full, just dry hub style though, so it's just
Yeah.
painful on both ends.
Fucking straddle me. I'm bent down. You're just like, ah.
Dude, no, I'll just. Okay, you
Crazy
get in that
rodeo.
position, and I'm just gonna swanton bomb onto you. We saw how I learned how to do it on flat ground now.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we were doing that shit.
Yeah, so if you don't know what we're talking about, me and Trav on 4th of July, we
We're
we
swanton
didn't even
bombing.
mention this last episode.
Oh, there it
Wow.
goes. There
Wow.
it goes.
That was
That was
quick.
about 5 minutes, right?
That was
Whoa,
about 10.
about 10 minutes.
About
woo!
10, which is I said it was like 5.
Yeah.
So pretty good. Actually,
Pretty
eight,
good.
8 minutes, but
That's right.
anywho,
They don't gotta look at us anyways.
So on 4th of July, we were like
Flipping.
flipping, and
Digging.
it
sucking,
started because
licking.
I forgot how. I wanted
Yeah, I don't
to
know
try
how it
something.
started.
I just remember I was like, oh, I wanted to do or no. I
We were
think
jumping
Albert
over the
just-
fence.
Yeah, but Albert said some shit about it, so then I was just like, oh, Swanton bomb, and then I just like,
Uh-huh.
I did that, threw it down. Then we were just doing them.
Doing it.
But then it changed to the fucking like what is that, handspring? When you jump forward, you land on your hands and then pop to a flip. What would that be?
Oh, front handspring? Yeah.
It's front handspring? I was trying to do those.
Yeah. I was like, what are you explaining right now? But yeah,
I
that's,
have no idea. I never did that shit.
Oh, dude, I used to.
Like I used to do that shit, but not the name.
Uh-huh.
That's the point.
I took tumbling
That's
for like
bad.
4 or 5 years of my life. I did all that shit.
AKA
I
Trav
loved it.
jerked off dudes for
Nah,
flat out playing.
dudes jerked me off because I was stellar
Hey.
in my class, bro. They were the kids in my class that'd be like, "All right, today you're gonna learn to round off
So
back
you were
tuck,"
Big
and I'd be
Bob?
like, they'd be like, "All right, Travis, round off back tuck, back handspring into a fold onto the mat," and I'd be like, "All right, bet, boom, ding, 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 boom, 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 boom." I used to be nice with it, dude.
I believe you, and I know you just said a lot right now, but I'm gonna just bring it back real quick. So you were big bobbing it to these
I was
motherfuckers?
big Bob, and it's all of them,
You
bro.
know what
yeah.
I mean by that, right?
Nope.
Harold and Kumar?
Oh,
Guantanamo Bay?
yeah. Wait, from which one? The White Castle?
Guantanamo Bay.
I
when-
nope, don't. I haven't
so
seen
they,
that one.
so
Haven't
they
seen
go
that
to
one.
Guantanamo Bay, and they're like, all right, get ready for your lunch. Big Bob serving.
Yeah.
And they look next to
Big
him.
Bob
and
serving
the
it?
dude comes out. It's not Big Bob, though. So
Uh-huh.
the cell next to him, and he goes to feed him, and he puts all the meat on his dick.
Uh,
And he has to make, you know.
You
You get the picture.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Big Bob.
And then they're
comes
getting
out,
Big
and
Bobs.
it's big ass
Schlong.
dude. And he goes, wait, every guard in Guantanamo Bay is gay? And he's like, we're not gay. He goes, you're the gay one.
Yeah.
He goes, you're the one sucking
You're the
dick."
one sucking my
He goes,
dick.
Matter of fact, it makes me sick just looking at you. But I was like, oh, yeah, so you're Big Bob. And Travis was out here like, I'm
I
not
was.
gay. You're the one jerking it.
Nah, I used to love that class too, bro. That shit was
See,
mad,
dude,
mad
he
fun.
just admitted to. I'm looking at the camera like they can see
yeah,
me.
right.
He admitted to loving the jerk off sessions afterwards.
We were too
Arguably, that
young. We
would
were too
be-
young, so allegedly.
Wow.
We were young.
I can't picture anything now because it would just be really fucked up. Whoa, I see some crazy spider on the outside of the window.
Oh, that ain't a spider. That's just a little stink bug or something.
No, you tripping. Hold on. I'm gonna
The
get
one
up.
in the-
Fuck
in the
everyone.
second
1
window?
second. This is important.
This is important.
Okay.
I don't know what it is. It's not a stink bug, but it's something.
Travis closer.
It's like a beetle or something.
Yeah, it's
It's like a Japanese. No, not a Japanese beetle.
closer to
green.
that than the stink bug.
So,
It's
yeah.
it's pretty big.
Yeah.
That's what she
Yeah,
said.
true. Bigger than a stink bug. That's true. True
Yeah,
that,
it's like
true
twice the size. The legs are pretty long.
that. Uh-huh.
That's also what she said.
Oh,
Just
dude.
kidding, that wouldn't make no sense.
I didn't eat shit today, bro. I had a
I'm
slice of pizza before I
starving.
pulled up.
If you want, we can grab
And I like
something to eat after this,
inhaled my shit.
if you would like. 'Cause
We'll see.
I'm starving.
We could probably go together and then.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
probably, yeah.
Yeah,
But,
yeah. The fuck.
Yeah.
Nah, Trav, you know what we're gonna
Starvation.
do? You're gonna drive. I'm gonna drive. We're just gonna go out there and yeah, no, that's
Well,
it would work, but like nah.
yeah, but starvation and heat today, bro, were the death of me. I'm surprised that I have as much energy as I do right
So,
now.
Hot
It's
topic.
because I got a lot of sleep last night, though.
You pretty much felt like an Ethiopian child.
Yeah. Yep. But I had water.
Oof. Alright, I didn't bring it there. I was just, a little fuck around. Travis like, I had water though. Had lots of it actually. I was washing my hands in that shit.
Dumping it over
I
my
already
head.
washed my hands.
Dumping it over my head just because.
Oh god, yeah, he's like, yeah,
But
fuck
nah,
it.
dude, the fucking heat recently, bro. They've been saying on the radio this. It seems like a heat wave that just hasn't gone away.
Oh,
For the
yeah.
past like 2 weeks, bro. It's just been
I know.
fucking
I've been outside in it.
brutal. Oh yeah, and it sucks, dude. That's the one. That's like my happiest point is when I can finally get back in my truck or into a building or something, and I'm like, ah.
So you know,
AC.
you know when you get out of the shower and you like go to dry your hair, do you do like the twist and like scrunch your hair?
I dry my hair like a straight woman. I leave it tied up in a towel for like an hour and a half.
Okay, well I'm gonna tell you something. You want to up your women procedure with it
Do
before
that
they get out
first?
of the shower. Scrunch your
Squeeze
hair
it.
a little bit because it gets a lot of the water out, and that's
Out.
also why you keep your towel not
Should
like
probably do that, yo, 'cause-
soaking wet.
And I'd be going to bed every night with wet hair,
so
no matter
like,
what.
Just like scrungy your hair, like squeeze
Uh-huh,
it, you
uh-huh.
know what I mean? But get it all
Uh-huh.
down. Dude, I can do that though in like the last 2 weeks with the heat outside from my sweat,
Yeah,
and it's like
yeah, you word,
it
yeah.
pours
Uh-huh,
out.
uh-huh,
I'm like,
uh-huh.
wow.
Uh-huh.
And I already can know
feel
that because
that.
I'm covered in
Drenched,
sweat.
yeah,
like,
yeah. Oh yeah, dude.
absolutely covered.
Same. I'm lucky that like my work clothes are like black, so I don't. It's not showing no
Well,
sweat stains.
To be fair, I'm not wearing a shirt the whole day. So I'm
Yeah,
chilling.
yeah. Lucky.
But dude, I got the craziest ass tan.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Uh huh. Yeah, if I
You
didn't
wanna see
wear a
the whole
shirt,
thing?
bro, if I didn't wear a fucking shirt, I just did. You just spread the cheeks and
Yeah,
everything.
dude,
That's
he
where the
saw the
tan
whole
was.
thing. Yeah,
Because
he
you
was-
work
he was
naked.
like,
The only tan line is your ass crack. You have to spread. Show me.
Hold on. I just got a thought in my head. So dudes who have plumber's crack, but are like not plumbers and are outside framing all day,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they're like bent over. Does that mean like in the
Midway
crack,
through their
if it's, like
ass?
if you spread it a little bit, it's not tan in
At the
there?
top, probably, and then midway through their ass, their tan line comes down the ass like a U shape.
I just mean like the.
Then at the top of it, yeah, you're like,
But like if you were to spread it,
see it.
would
You
be
can
like-
see it, see the tan line. Yeah,
opens,
yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good.
100%.
That's funny.
100% that happens.
To be fair though, I remember any girl that has seen me naked with my tan that I end up getting.
Oh
from
yeah,
working
it's
outside,
hilarious, bro.
They're
They love
always
it.
like, yeah.
They love it.
Yo,
Chicks
how do you
love that
know?
shit. Because they love it when I don't get as tan. I assume, but I I get the difference.
You were talking like you knew it for me.
Oh, for you.
I was like, yeah, dude,
yeah,
what do you mean? I'm
chicks,
filming it all, dude.
quotations, chicks, love it.
Chicks is just Travis.
But nah, dude, they always love that shit's like a comical thing for them, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Look at how white your
And
ass is.
to be fair, dude, I have a really white ass.
Uh-huh.
Not like TMI, but like my dick is not white.
That's
I don't know why.
true, bro. Maybe it's the friction that
jerk off too much?
keeps it from getting too white.
No. I just remember like when I was younger, everyone was like, "Hey, your dick's like 4
You got a
shades
bukkake
dark-"
cocky?
No, it's like 4 shades darker than.
Everybody was saying that.
Well, you know how like you got like.
Oh,
yeah.
just in general.
Yeah,
they
it's
weren't
like,
saying
it's
it
like
to
a
you,
general
like,
thing.
bro, why is your dick
no,
4
your
shades
dick's
darker?
like 4 shades
Liar.
darker than your natural skin tone or something.
Yes,
Like that.
no, that I've heard. Yeah.
So does that mean like you tan according to your dick? Like however dark your dick is, dick is how much you can tan.
I think I get tanner than my dick.
whip it out. I want to see. No.
I'm gonna have to
No,
say
no,
this.
'cause this thing, I'm like, nah, I don't get tanner on my dick.
Well,
For sure.
You've heard like the black people that have white dicks, right? Like
What?
they're so
Like tiny?
No, like just they're not like there's not.
Come
as
on, that was
black.
good. No.
They're fucking not
Well,
just.
that too.
They don't got as much melatonin or melanin.
They ran out of ink there. That's where they ran out of ink. Was on
yeah,
the
right
dick.
down there.
Like, this is the worst spot because
and
like
then it caught back up at the
you
knees.
gotta still be packing because otherwise
Oh,
you're
yeah.
getting clowned. Like you
yeah.
have a white
Yeah.
dick, and he's just like,
Be like, he's the whitest black guy I know. But what do you mean,
What do you
black
mean
as
he's
hell?
black as hell? It's like,
Exactly.
"Have you seen his dick? Have you seen his dick?
Have you
It's
seen
a
his
white
dick?
cock. Like when I say white cock, like I mean it's white and it's tiny.
And it's tiny.
Yeah, doesn't make any sense. It's like somebody transplanted it. You're just like the one white kid with a massive black cock. He's just
Yo.
like walking.
You know how girls get breast reductions?
Yeah,
Think guys ever got a cock reduction?
But like,
Why would a guy?
there's gonna be
want
like
to,
one
bro?
dude.
Your cock would have to be like 18 inches and touching your kneecaps on a regular day-to-day basis for me
No,
to
no,
want
no.
to.
To be fair, not
reduce
even
my
that
dick
because I
size.
would love that. I'd just be naked all day.
No, oh, that's true.
I think
Yeah,
I think
why
there was a
would you be
dude
porn star?
who was like, okay, he had like something at the wrong with the
Mormon?
tip of his dick, and they're like, well, we can like cut that.
He was
we're-
uncircumcised and he
and
didn't
then,
know.
and then, no, not even that. Oh, well, that too. But I'm saying like we can like reduce it to get that. Like, let's say you had a tumor, right?
And your
They're like,
dick was
yo,
huge.
if we take that middle section out and we just glue that
Tie
back
it all-
together,
tie it all back up.
I don't think this is how it works.
That would be a
whatsoever.
crazy procedure. Chop a little piece off of someone's
But,
dick.
dude, because there's been a dude who's
And then
chopped
put
his
it back
dick off,
together.
and they were like, we could sew it back.
That's true. That's a valid point.
Does it still
That's a very
work, and
valid
can
point.
you jerk
yeah,
off?
right?
Because
It
if so,
probably-
what's the point of having a dick?
I would. s-
I would put it in a jar
I would
and
say
put it by
it's
my
still-
front
yeah,
door.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So everyone who
And
sees
keep
it, yeah.
and keep it in my house until it's abandoned.
I'd be like,
so
I
in
told you
50,
I was really tiny. No one believed
50,
me.
60 years from now, some kids come in my abandoned house. They're like, "Oh my God, is that a fucking dick in that jar?
Shh, keep your mouth down.
What the fuck?"
You want to see it?
But no, dude, I would think that you can probably still pee, but I would say that you've probably lost all functions of getting hard after getting your dick chopped off. And
My real
sewn
question
back
is, though,
on.
it's not even that. Like, if I
Because
were to
the
tug on
nerves.
it, is it going to come off?
Nah.
I mean, I
think
get it.
alright.
Probably got to give it like a year
Yeah,
to like
yeah,
heal
you yeah.
or whatever it is.
Uh-huh.
But
Well,
like,
that's
after that
something-
point,
That's like something funny with getting circumcised later on in your life. You can't get hard.
Who decides
for
to do
like
that?
months
Hold
after?
on,
I
hold
knew
on.
somebody. Who didn't get circumcised till junior, senior, sophomore year of high school.
can we? I don't want to have to edit anything. Actually.
Yeah, no.
I've been lazy.
I'll
I've been
text
loving
to
it.
you.
Fuck yeah, dude! Why don't we do this? We're off stage
We should
shit.
just do that,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'll show the camera because it's not on.
Yeah, right.
But
We
no,
could.
not even that. But like, why? You know, like if
Because
you
you have to clean it, bro. You have to clean under the skin. You gotta take to like keep up with it. It's something you gotta like keep up with.
Yeah,
you don't
it's-
just chill with it. You gotta like lift it and clean under it and shit. And I could be wrong, but I don't know if it feels as good with the foreskin or it could feel better with the foreskin. I forget what it is exactly.
my point is, bro, if you're like whatever age and you're like, you know, coherent,
Why
the
Why
fuck
would
do
you?
you wanna
if you've
go
had it
through
for
that
long,
pain?
if you've had it for that long, you might as well just fucking live with it for the rest
and
of
also
your life.
you're telling me in high school, like midst of like I have no idea who that
Oh
is.
no, you would know his brother.
Would I?
Maybe.
That last name.
It's just, I mean, same last name, but
Yeah, but oh really? That last name throws me off. Let's see. Nope.
no.
That's
Ah.
but the name is hysterical because it really goes
Yeah, no, I wish we could say it because that's great. No, but I know.
I think you could say that name. Nobody
true.
knows
Yeah,
who we're
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about. We didn't say the last name, and it's not the person.
Dude, but who else has that name?
I don't know that person.
Yes, but that's what I'm saying. That's a very uncommon name.
I want to see it because I know it from a video, and
do you?
everyone would know the video.
yeah. Oh, well, yeah. But no, what were we saying before that? Oh yeah, if you're at the age where you, like, why would you want to do that?
Yeah, well, I mean, fuck that. I'm not going through that pain.
Yeah, you have no reason why you would want to.
Like, if someone was like, imagine they came up with a new thing, be like, yeah, we
Uh.
circumcise your asshole.
Oh yeah, right.
They're like, every guy does
We
it.
shave off the rings so you have a smooth butthole.
I
and your
don't care
poop comes
what
out
it is.
better.
My point is, it's just a surgery that's safe
yeah,
to do.
way to do it.
You think that you're just gonna be like, well, I'm fucking 25, might as well. Or
Yeah,
well,
I
you're not
don't-
25, but you know,
Yeah, 16, 17, but still.
you're 16.
No, well then when
I'm
in
talking
high
about
school,
right
say,
now.
Well, no, yeah, I sometimes feel like I'm 16.
I mean, you can't see him, but you heard it, guys, right? I gotta ask. Oh, so this is the latest that we're gonna spark this alleged
Oh,
I'm gonna just call it the alleged.
the Tukey.
Yeah, the Tukey.
Uncircumcised men reported between 0.2 points and 0.4 points higher sensitivity and sexual pleasure.
Oh,
so
well-
uncircumcised, it's
well-
0.2. That's
Well, yeah,
not worth it.
because it's
That's not worth
it's
it.
fucking
Take my hood.
a surgery.
Take my hood.
Take your hood.
Take my hood.
You're not
Take
Robin
my-
Hood no more.
Take my,
You're just Robin
yeah, we're just robbing.
in the hood.
Yeah.
Nah, but fucking, we sparking this up now, and
Yeah.
we're gonna transition back to talking about like the dude who.
I got a hot take.
Oh.
Totally off topic, but I was thinking about it on my way here.
Okay. All right. We'll allow it.
All right.
The court allows it.
Fire alarms, like at a
Yeah.
firehouse.
Light them off.
Why are they so loud? One, and two, why do we still need them?
What do you mean?
Because you know every volunteer fireman is getting a text message every time that thing goes off.
I mean,
Like, why do we still need the whole surrounding area needs to be aware that there's a fire going on right now?
That, like wherever the road is, where
So
the
you know that the
trucks
trucks are coming
going
out,
they can just pull out without
So,
having
but then,
to worry.
but then that's my point is it doesn't have to be so loud. I drove by today, bro, and I was like, what the fuck? Ah!
I would say in like rural
Like, I'd
areas,
hate to
yeah,
live
but
by
if
one.
you're in the city,
Rural areas,
I
yes,
can
yes.
get it.
See, I was on fucking 32.
Because you're barely even gonna hear it.
Right by fucking the bowling alley.
But I know what you mean. It is dumb loud.
So, like, I would imagine living behind that shit, bro. And, like, any time of the day, that shit would kill me. That shit would
I don't
piss
know, I got a
me
thing
off.
for horns.
You got a thing for
It's
horns?
my autism.
Oh, yeah?
It's my dizzy. It's my dizzy.
You hear a boat horn, you're like, yeah! Different truck horn.
Yes. All right, that was fucked up.
Yes!
Wait, why not? My brother has a train horn on his truck.
Yes, I know. If his girl did it on 4th of July when she was leaving.
Yeah.
I heard that shit. I was like,
That's
ah!
funny.
I looked at your brother like, I got a truck horn too!
I was like, dude, I should get one from my little ass
Yo,
car.
that would be hilarious, one in your little shit. That'd be
Or if I
so
got like
funny.
the one that's like the long ass like doo 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 doo.
Yes,
doo.
yeah.
But like something crazy loud. Yeah, I'd be for it.
Yeah, a train horn of that.
Or what if we just did like let's see. What's a good song that I can turn into a horn?
I just glued my balls to my asshole again, or whatever it was, or balls to my dick.
Oh, so just say it. Just says that.
Yeah.
I glued my balls to my butthole again.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what do I do?
Yeah, perfect.
'Cause I can't take a dump. I don't know the rest of the lyrics.
That's pretty good that you even knew that much.
Well, 'cause
'Cause
yeah,
I
for
can't
like
take a dump. That
a
all makes
whole
sense,
8
though.
hours, Trav, it was my favorite song.
When you first found it,
Yeah.
you're like, this is amazing.
I think I listened to it like 30 times, and then I listened to it like 5 times since then. And that was like 6 months ago.
That's mad funny, bro. I was gonna fucking not drink this week, man.
That ended quick.
And well, I mean,
By the way, guys, we're shooting this on a Monday, not a Saturday.
Yeah,
like
yeah, it's
normal.
fucking
So
Monday.
like, they would have been like, well, that lasted really long. What do you mean, man?
Yeah.
But no, we're talking even less time. We're going one fucking day.
yeah,
not even
12
24 hours.
actually.
'Cause he probably
got
said
up 12
this-
hours ago.
Yeah, because he probably said this last night. Like, I'm not going to drink tomorrow.
I was saying it.
Woke up
yesterday,
this
yeah.
morning and was like, I'm
Nah, I was-
getting hammered.
No, I
tonight."
I wasn't really like I didn't really feel like I needed to drink today until about like 2 o'clock, and I was
didn't
still.
throw those out, right? Those
No,
are
they're all empty. Yeah.
cool,
I was
cool,
still
cool. I was like,
working.
Travi!
Oh, fucking dude,
Quick, 20 minutes?
that'd been wild. I'd been feeling like this. Like, yeah,
So,
I'd be 2 cigarettes at once.
you want to make some hot
What was I
pockets?
fucking saying? Oh yeah, I was having a good day up until about 2 o'clock when I was still working, and I wanted to fucking be here. Like I wanted to be home by now, dog. Like I want to be home, showered, and like near
Jerked off.
bedtime right now.
Bedtime.
Yeah, bro.
Right now.
Uh-huh.
4:50.
Especially if I wasn't gonna be drinking.
Yeah, that's actually fair. That would be like if I was a guy who'd want to smoke weed tomorrow.
Dude,
I would. If I don't have to be awake, I'm sleeping.
Do you think you could ever actually take a tolerance break? I say it all the time, and I have no shame in it. And that I know I am addicted to smoking weed, and my life does revolve. My vacations revolve around smoking weed. Going somewhere revolves around smoking weed, and I have no shame in saying it.
But your naming things like vacations and shit is different. Why the fuck would I take a tolerance break on vacation? I'm not gonna force.
Well, yeah, I
myself
did
to
go.
be
I
miserable
did
on
change
day
my question.
vacation.
I did change my question.
In the sense of a tolerance.
But yeah, my main
break,
question is
though,
tolerance break.
Is that I would say that I couldn't just completely wipe out smoking because I
No.
know that I wouldn't go to sleep that whole time that I'm not
yeah.
smoking.
Yeah.
'cause it's kind of been
Yeah.
to that point.
So what would you do?
And
Would
hunger.
you just smoke like morning, night?
I would
Or would
probably
you do like
just have
edibles?
I would have to smoke guaranteed just a like even if it's just a hit before I go to bed, just
Same,
to help me go to sleep.
Yeah.
And I'd probably have to take a small hit or two throughout the day
Yeah.
to actually eat, like
To eat,
just
yes.
like fully to kick myself into wanting to eat. Other than
uh-huh.
that, I'd probably be okay. But it would just make me want to smoke a shit ton of cigarettes.
Cigarettes. That's my fucking thing too, bro. Yeah.
So like, why would I ever do that? If anything, I would just quit smoking cigarettes, smoke
First.
mad weed,
Yeah.
and then
if
do
you
that
want,
and
take a
then-
tea break.
and then adjust after that.
Yeah,
you
because
know?
I was thinking about it because I'm only really thinking about it because I heard fucking a comedian saying how he smoked every day for 26 years and then was taking a break, and he was like, yeah, you know, it sucks for the first couple weeks, but then it's not as bad, and he's like, I can't wait till I fucking get back in the game. And this was an old podcast, and then the one I was listening to after he was smoking again, and he was like, bro,
When's
the
the last
first
time you
night
didn't
that I got fucking high, I got high. Feels like the first
Oh, I believe
time.
it. Yeah. I was gonna say, when's the last time you didn't smoke?
8 years ago. Like I'm on a track like that, you know. Yours is
gonna
probably a little
say-
more.
Well, no, because I went to the hospital, but probably actually because I went in like 2015.
No, it was, yeah, mine's that was when I started smoking every day. It was like
So
2015.
I started smoking weed.
So 15,
I was 5,
4, so 9 years, yeah.
I then started smoking weed a lot in 4th grade. Those would be long periods. I'm just thinking out my whole life.
So then how long was
Then
your
I
break at
started
the hospital?
smoking in 8th grade. By the summer of 8th grade, I was smoking almost every day. But we'll probably really
And this
say
was
9th grade is when it
2013?
was truly started to be every day.
2013, right? That is. I
For
think.
9th grade, yeah,
13 is
2013.
9th grade, and you graduated in 17. 4 years. Yeah.
So it would be 9th grade, but then I went to 10th grade. I had a month long there. It would be somewhere between like the end of 10th grade summer going into 11th. Since then, I've smoked every single day.
So you got me by like a year, if that, because mine was 10th grade. I'd be freshman. You
So
were
it'd
10th
be
grade. I was a freshman.
2015.
Yeah, and that was
It'd be 2015, yeah. So
That was-
since- what year are we in?
24.
So like 9 years.
Yeah, so I'm like 8 years
Yeah.
every day. And that's why I'm just.
It would have been like fucking 13.
Yeah.
That fucking hospital. Is it funny that that's the only reason why I had a break though?
I mean, yeah, I guess you can't really count it because you didn't
Because
choose.
I would have been smoking.
You didn't choose
And
to
be
do
fair,
it.
dude, I was doing so many pills.
Uh-huh,
I mean, because I was fucking hospital, you know, and shit that I was like, wow, this is new.
Yeah.
Like, let me tell you about the time just to like air it out because like it was just hysterical. So like I got on this one medication. I don't even remember what the fuck it was, dude. And the lady's like, so we're gonna give you blood work every day,
Was it a
twice a
depressant?
day. What?
Was it an antidepressant or?
Is something either an antidepressant or anxiety
Okay.
or some shit or a mood stabilizer or
So,
some, but not mood stabilizer because most of my mood stabilizer was lithium. I'm out myself. hard
Lithium
right now.
batteries?
Lithium batteries. I don't run to the Energizer. I'll
Wait,
take
there's a different lithium.
bro.
Were you eating batteries?
You know how shit, dude.
Yo.
Go look up how lithium. Like you have to like.
Bro, wait.
Huh.
Is this the
It's
same
a
lithium?
crazy yeah.
What?
But I'm saying it's
It's
a
the same
crazy
lithium that's in batteries.
It's a crazy medication in a sense of like, just look it up. There's
I'll
like a whole
look it
bunch of
up.
shit going into it. In a sense of just like how you get it, like the shit going on.
Salts. Sounds like bath salts.
Yeah, dude.
They literally called it lithium salts. That sounds terrifying.
Anywho, let me just keep going. So
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I got on this one medication, right? And I was like, they're like, we're gonna give you blood work twice a day, for like as long as you're on this medication, pretty much, because you might grow tits. I was like, yo, what
bro,
the
that's
fuck? I was like, first
wild.
off, homie,
Wild.
you made
Wait, so
me
what they
fat
give you?
as
What they give you
shit.
for the tits? A steroid?
Nah, it was just like a medication. Like it was
Ugh.
just a pill. But like,
Testosterone
so
or
I'm
some
taking
shit,
it for like
maybe?
5 days. No, testosterone didn't make me
Well, if it
grow
made you
tits.
fat, then it must have been a steroid.
No, this is a different one. I was already fat. I was like,
oh,
why are you gonna give me
oh,
tits now, dog? I'm like, what the
I see
fuck?
what you're saying. Oh, okay.
So right, like I start taking it like 5 days go by. They're like, all right, yeah, your estrogen levels did raise, and I was like, yo, is
Yeah,
that why
dude.
my nipples have been sore
and they
as
start
shit,
swelling up
bro?
and shit. Probably you're like, oh, the dude from fucking.
All I remember is looking down and like looking at my tits, and I was
you
like,
dude from longest
I
yard.
looked
like,
at the
come on.
doctor and I was like, well, if I ever wanted to kill myself, it's
But
definitely now.
right? Yeah,
And she-
absolutely.
And she
yeah,
looked at me
yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah, so we're gonna get you off that.
Off that shit
immediately."
right
I'm
now,
like,
yeah.
yeah, thank you.
Please.
I was like, what the
Uh-huh.
fuck?
Yeah, that's wild. Wow.
And it started giving me crazy nosebleeds. And then I started to like joke
What, the
around.
lithium?
I started to joke around with the kids when I'd get the nosebleeds, and I'd look at them and I'd just start like acting like I knew Latin.
Rolling your eyes in the back of your head.
Undertaker.
I would be
Run!
I'd be sprinting.
No, to be fair, dude, wildest time out of hospital, every girl wants to fuck. You have no idea why. I'm like falling in love with every girl that walks through. Then I gotta remember, I'm like, this bitch got issues. I'm like, I got issues, but like, I got
But you don't need another person's issues on your plate.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. I was like, I got my own shit. What the
Yeah.
fuck am I on?
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, I got my own shit I'm dealing with. I don't want yours, but like, damn, dude. And it was wild. I remember being on the phone with my mom, and this girl walks by me. She like throws a note at me, and the worst part was I didn't look at what girl
It was. You just saw the note and go,
No, not even that.
Doped up on horniness.
Wild as shit, right? We're supervised 24/7.
Yeah,
When I say that,
yeah.
I mean 24/7. Like we're getting checked every 15 fucking minutes in our room.
Uh-huh.
And I only know that because literally I would count the
Do
guy.
you share a room?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It was
Two people, just you and one other person?
I only had one cool roommate, and it was because
Was it just you and one other person?
Yeah, but my coolest roommate was the guy I worked out with all the time because the chairs were weighted, so you couldn't throw them. So they were like 75 pounds. So we were just bench pressing the chairs. We're like,
You switched
lifting
roommates?
The desk. What?
You alternated roommates?
I mean, I was there for a while.
Oh, okay, okay.
I was
But-
there-
but they made
first
you
time I was
alternate
there for like
roommates?
like a month and a half, almost 2 months, and the second time was like a month.
Oh, so okay.
I probably had 5 roommates.
I got you.
throughout the
Okay.
time.
Word.
Maybe 6.
But the girl threw the note at you. You didn't look at who it was.
Yeah, back to that. So I didn't look at who it was. All I looked was it said, when we go out for like our hour.
Meet me here.
It said, meet me in the
Yeah,
shed. I'm
yeah,
suck your
yeah, that's a
dick.
good one.
I was like, yo, what the fuck, you wild. I remember I walked through the shed that day to grab a basketball. I'm thinking to myself, looking at everybody, like, who the fuck threw me that note? And I'm like watching, and then I had the thought in my head that I'm like, yo, imagine it was like a fucking like counselor. Because the only person that stayed near the shed was a counselor. And I'm like, dude, you're like 45 and a guy. I'm like, please don't be you, homie. I'm like, yo, so I don't know who it was, to be fair. But I'm like 90% sure it actually was a chick. They just didn't stay. And the counselor just stayed near there because I was in the shed probably.
Nah, the only fucking real medication I took, only because I fucking never went to a hospital. I would have been on crazy shit, I'm too sure, but... And that's
Like
why
prescribed,
I
yeah.
kept... Yeah, prescribed. Yeah, the only thing I took prescribed was the steroid... No,
You were on roids? Oh, for your nose?
no for... Well, that's a different prescription, but...
Well, that's not like I'm saying, yeah, that's not a mental thing. That's
No,
just
yeah.
like a,
Well, I was never... That's what I mean.
Yeah.
I never went to a psychiatrist. I never went to any of that
dude,
shit.
psychiatrists are the worst.
Bro, and I don't want to. For the you said something
They're
before.
legal drug
You said so when you said oh I was on this drug and now I'm fat and I'm more depressed.
Well,
Like that's why I didn't go to psychiatrists, because they're just fucking playing with you until they figure out what will fucking work.
so I'm gonna be real
Fuck
with you.
that shit.
Medication is pretty much just like, all right, you got this issue. We're gonna just like
Try this if that
not
doesn't
even
work.
that.
go
It's
this.
it's pretty much like depending on what works. Like there might be something where it's like, oh my god, it does. But it's for like ADHD shit. You can get away with it. But I'm
Get
like,
away
if you got
with it,
issues.
yes.
I'm like, to be fair, all they're gonna do with you is give you
Fucking
shit
dope you up.
to where you can't think.
Think
You
literally.
can't. You like.
You
It's
just
like, okay,
walk.
you don't want to be sad. You don't want to
go
have
through
to
life.
kill yourself. All right. Well, let's make it so you can't have a fucking
Thought.
train of thought for more
Uh-huh.
than 15 seconds. I remember I'd be talking to people, and it'd be a conversation like this, like 5 seconds in. I would stop and be like, "Wait, what were we talking about?"
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
horrible,
And I mean,
dude.
I'll put myself on blast now too. I was never prescribed them, but I was taking all of them, so I know that goddamn fucking well, bro. And that's why that was another reason why I didn't ever want to go to a psychiatrist. Even now to this day, I don't want to, because they're just gonna try to feed me something that I don't want. Even if it's not a narcotic or something that's gonna fuck me up. If it rewires my brain in any way,
Well,
bro,
there's
I've
always
done enough of
afterlife,
that. I
too.
don't want to do any more of that.
There's always afterlife too. But
That too, yes.
but
yeah.
no, I
But
mean,
no, yeah, some steroid, and I got really fat in middle school, and that was about it.
I feel like shit. I was gonna say something. I can't remember now. Fuck. Oh
Just
damn.
fuck you.
No, not even that. It was just like something going along with what you said, and I cannot remember it for the life of me.
Which part was
Which is hysterical because we were just talking about not being able to remember.
Do you
stuff.
remember? Yeah.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. That was
Look-
I think it was the worst part of Sean. Was it that?
This is the afterlife right here.
Fuck.
It's literally the afterlife in works
Nah,
right now.
do you wanna know what's fucked? Do you wanna know what fucked up like the most in like longevity for me? My eyes. They don't
Oh,
They
really,
don't
dude?
dilate
That was-
anymore. Like they do, but it's like they're like very bad at
That
dilating.
was one thing that I noticed too. Was I mean, I still have 20/20 vision, but my vision before I did any drugs was 20/20, and it was like clear to like the daytime, bro. Like I could see street signs that were a half a mile away. Yo, shit was crazy.
I saw that ass.
Yeah, yeah. I'm pick the wedgie.
Yeah, I was there.
I'm
Fucking
gonna go smell his fingers.
crazy amount of pixels. These shits are good.
But yeah, but do you remember what you were gonna say yet or no?
No.
Still no. All right.
Not gonna come
Moving
back.
on then.
Not gonna come back to me, boss. I'll remember in like 5 days. I'll text you.
In like 5 days, I'll get home tonight and you'll be like, yeah.
Check on the what's today? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
But yeah, when I was on the
Yeah, I counted. I'll fuck
steroid,
you
it
guys.
was for an immune fucking system problem, bro. I think I've told you about how my
Yeah.
intestines were swallowing each other and shit,
Yeah,
dude.
'cause it was
It was
like
one of the worst pains I've
You
ever
wanna know
felt
what
in
it
my
was,
life,
Trev?
next to stomach
I figured
ulcers
it out.
because of acid.
you didn't want to admit it, but it was just your body loving cum, and someone nutted in your butt, and it was like, we gotta eat this. And it just,
God, I was like 13.
yeah, you were experimenting. Nah, I'm fucking with you. I know that was like an actual.
It was from drinking fucking protein, trying to work out, trying to gain muscle. I was drinking protein and pre-workout and shit.
Trav was like-
and then I started pissing out too much I started pissing out too
Ketones?
much protein.
Ketones and shit.
It was
Yeah.
fucking up my kidney.
Yeah.
My red blood cells started popping, and then my intestines started swallowing each other, bro. I was fucked.
I'm surprised I didn't get kidney stones because that happened to me when I got
True
kidney
that.
stones. I got
Yeah.
them in fucking high school too. Ugh.
I really wish I could remember the
Wild.
name of the fucking steroid I was on, because it's like the most generic steroid.
Did
I just,
you work
I just
out?
took it. I just took it when I had
I know it's
hives
not
a couple
the
months ago. I was taking the
Again?
same shit.
What, you roided up, dude?
Yeah, again, but I didn't get fat because first time I was taking it for like 2 years, so I
I
was
was
like,
like,
the
in his
fattest,
ass cheeks just
fattest. What's that called? What's that fucking called? When you
What?
shove it up your ass?
a suppository
No, it's got the street name for it.
when you boofing.
Boofing, yeah, boofing.
I like how I
Yeah.
do both. But no.
Prednisone.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna act like I know.
I was
what
on
that is.
prednisone so many times
You
in my
want the
life.
pred?
Did you ever
Is
take
that what you call
Accutane?
it?
Bread?
Pred?
Yeah, I was on some Pred.
I was on some pred. Nah, but
But yeah, did you ever take Accutane? It was the acne medicine.
Oh no.
You had
I
to
was gonna
get-
say that sounds familiar.
You had to
though.
get blood. Everybody took it in high school, bro. When we were in high school, a lot of people were taking that shit.
I'll be real with you, I barely have had acne. It's
Bro,
just
well-
like what I have
well,
now is like what
I
I would
had-
get every now and then.
I had back knee, dog.
I got
like,
acne.
bro. Well, yeah,
Ask-
yeah,
ask
acne, acne,
Ask
acne.
Ask about me.
Ask about my ass.
Ask about my ass acne. Dude, that's a tongue twister. Ask about my ass acne.
But no,
It's
I used to
bad.
get back knee, bro, so bad. My back pimples would be the size of a fucking quarter. They'd be huge.
Well,
I'd
you
get
want
them
Dr. Pimple Popper.
bro, I could have been.
Dude,
Could have
you,
been.
you didn't send in no vids,
Bro,
dude.
I dead could have
No,
been.
dude.
But I'd sit there in class and pop them myself and
This is
and
how we
wipe
know
it
you're
on
not a
somebody's
moneymaker,
t-shirt.
Trev. This is how we know you're not a moneymaker.
Wipe it on somebody's t-shirt. Wipe
Oh,
out
that's
pimple
fucked
on
up.
somebody's backpack.
That's fucked up.
Off like 4 Zans, like.
To be fair though, I always just wanted to like, if someone really pissed me off, like I would always be like, wouldn't it be wild if like you just like pick your nose and just like fucking like wipe it on your cheek or something?
Yo.
Like I'm like that's assault, right? Like that, I think that's worse than getting just punched in the face.
That pick a
Like if somebody came up wanting to fight you and just hit you with the meanest
snot rocket. Oh my god, that's assault.
That's yeah. 'Cause
That's
it's
like you just
past,
spit on me.
It's dude. It's past that.
It's past it.
It's
But
almost
spitting
like
on
you
me is an
nutted
assault.
on me.
That's
It's,
a
it's almost
felony.
like you nutted on me.
Spitting is a felony in New York right now. So yes,
So
for
it's
somebody to
not
snot.
rocket. Imagine you're like, yeah, we actually don't have a law on that
Yeah,
one.
right. We're gonna have to make one
that's
now.
in the gray
It'd be called the
area.
Only on Tuesdays law.
Yeah, the only Tuesday law. They just started snot rocking
They started
down.
snot rocking on everybody.
They beat the case.
We had to arrest them. Fuck, I was gonna say something.
Oh, it's happening in traffic.
It is happening now.
This is from all the roids.
All the roids.
All the roids. He was getting a Hulkamania. We're bringing it back. No, I'm playing.
Yeah, I don't remember mine either. Oh well,
I've only been there.
must not have been that important.
I don't know, man.
That's what I like to tell myself to get over it.
Tribe's like, it's just the one way that I can make myself feel better about things. It's no big deal. You know, if you lost both legs, it's not that big of a deal.
What were we talking about before this?
Real shit. If you lost both your legs,
Yeah, I'd kill myself.
yeah,
Yeah.
You wouldn't try for like a
No.
week.
Nope.
You wouldn't go to like every amusement park, get in the fast line because you're in the handicap shit, get right on, do that for a little bit, see if you like it.
The only way I can promise you I'm not killing myself is if I don't have to pay thousands of fucking dollars for some prosthetics. That's it.
Oh, I was going to.
If they were just if you lost your legs
What if
and the
I-
hospital
hold on.
just gave you prosthetics, I'm not killing myself, but
Okay, no,
if
no,
I
no,
get to
no,
the
Trav.
hospital and they're like, you're a double amputee and prosthetics are $3 million,
No, not even
I'd be
that.
like, yeah, just pull the cord.
No, because we got an idea now. If either me or you
be
lose our
fucking-
legs, no. This is what we do, right? We open up a circus freak show,
Oh,
and it's just the one act. But what we're
but
gonna
it's full
do
of us.
is
Scissoring.
they're gonna buy prosthetics or me, whoever
We
it is.
scissor each
But
other.
instead of legs, you buy hands.
Oh,
right?
that'd be pretty.
So it's prosthetic hands coming
And we
off
do
your
jump and
legs.
we put our clothes, our pants on our
I'm in
hands,
it.
so it looks
okay,
like we're upside down.
Yeah. Tries like I'm balancing. You're just standing on me.
I'm just standing.
Look at me. Look at him, dude. He's got more hands.
Look at Bill. Be like he's actually lost his
Okay.
head.
And then
he
we-
has all other
And
body
then we
parts, but he
find
has
the
no
two
head.
tallest men in the world, and with your real hands, you jerk them up.
Oh yes, with my feet.
Because we gotta get up that
So
high
it
to
looks
jerk
like,
'em
it
off.
looks like yes. It looks like yes.
And they're doing cartwheels.
And
around
they
us.
come in a bucket of KFC chicken, and we feed it to the crowd.
like just holding it. Trust like you get a piece.
Special
You get a
one for
piece.
you.
You get a piece.
Leg or wing.
Look under your seat. There's KFC.
There's cum chicken for everybody.
Every single one of you. CCF. Come.
We nutted on all of this chicken before the show. This is their third round in the hour. Let's get it going for the
I
boys.
was like, wow, dude, my bucket is just nut.
Just not, yeah, right.
Just nut.
I think
Like,
they ate
oh
the
my
chicken
God.
out of
that
this
was
one.
the first one. I didn't really gauge too well. What it was.
We got hungry.
It was like
Sorry.
a fire hose, dude. I
Oh,
just.
dude, we gotta
grabbed
open a
on.
fucking circus now. We gotta get a circus going.
Okay, I was about to say go to a circus or just make our own circus.
Make our own.
I think we can do it.
For sure, because the circus is wild.
I'll cut my
enough.
legs off for
Circus
this.
is, and the circus is not like it's popular. The circus is something you roll up on and you're like, oh, it's a circus. It's Saturday. We have nothing better to do. Let's go see what's going on. Somebody rolls up on our circus on a Saturday. Oh, what's going on? Walks
No.
into two
You
fucking
got
huge
our
little
circus
cage.
because we just set it up at our new location of S'mores, Boys, and Whores, baby.
Yes, yes.
And they're like, dude, and there's a crazy circus out back.
Yeah. You think the restaurant's wild? Go fucking go
check
out that circus,
go,
bro.
go out there. It's fucking wild. You would
Go
not
check
believe
that.
it.
And then they come next week and they're like, nah, the circus is gone. The circus now this week is
Is
at
that
They got approved again.
I don't
No,
know.
they didn't.
I think that we just went from $1 million idea to
To
a
a
$1 billion idea.
Yeah, we're the next
God, we're
fucking Epstein's.
geniuses.
I mean
Whoa!
Bezos.
Yo, Travis always said to me when I asked for takebacks, why do you ever want to fucking say that? This is why, dog. Take it back.
Nah. What? It was funny. It was funny.
Yeah, you sounded like that Mark guy.
Mark Norman?
Yeah.
That's my fucking favorite comic
Yeah,
right
you-
now, so
Oh, so
thank
you-
you.
yeah,
Just- I'm honored. Thank you.
Can you say I sound like something?
I love him, bro.
Say-
Him and Dan Soder was the dude who just stopped smoking.
Say I sound like something.
My two favorite right now. Say what?
Say I sound like something.
Say Osama bin Laden?
What?
Is that what you were saying? To say Osama
Dude,
bin
that's like
Laden?
my favorite terrorist of all time.
Name? What about Harim Kudar?
Nah, I take that back.
I
Who the fuck?
don't know. I just
No,
said
I'm
something.
just. I was just saying, like, I don't know. I feel like real shit. It's mostly because of seeing the coolest emblems in Black Ops of like like okay, real shit. You were on Black Ops. There was like 7 to 8 different variations of shit. You had like people who just were like the Nazi emblem makers. You had the KKK emblem makers. You know, they went the true races. You had the people who would make like either the tits or the fucking dicks on there.
Oh, fuck yeah, bro.
Uh,
Some people, yes.
You had like the people who would do the shit. I just forgot what I was getting at with this whole thing.
I don't know name or tag. The gamer tag pictures on Xbox.
Yeah, no, we're
Osama
talking about
bin
Black.
Laden.
Oh, Osama,
Favorite.
yeah.
There
And
you go,
then,
there you go.
and then you had the creatives, and they made Osama bin Laden.
Osama bin
Or
Laden.
you'd see people who put like the Twin Towers with like a plane.
Yes, bro. People just go
And
crazy with those
I'm like,
things.
dude, not that I condone, you know, but it's fucking funny, man. I'm like, they put it's
And to
art.
see the time that they put into
Yeah,
that
yeah.
shit.
I'm like, dude, someone put like fucking 6 hours into this emblem because you gotta realize there was a dude who made this emblem, and then maybe there was a guy who like showed somebody how, and they made a video, and then people started making that emblem. But that first dude who made the emblem had to think of it.
Think of it.
And he had,
Yeah.
wow,
Yeah.
I want to make
Yeah, that's
Osama bin
imagination right
Laden.
there.
You know, fuck it.
Fuck it. Fuck it. All right. Here's
To be fair,
a.
mine was an upside down star that's
I don't remember mine, dude. I don't remember mine.
Satan, and everyone hated
I
me
think-
for it. And it was because I'm like, dude, the thing is like, I want you to talk shit to me the whole time. That's kind of
I think mine was the duck walked up to the lemonade stand.
Hey, boy, you're gay.
But no, it was the duck getting fucked by whoever was behind.
Okay,
the
that's
lemonade.
cool, dude.
I think that was mine back in the day.
He said, to me, actually, you doing the tuna pink one and a stink thing reminded me. I had that actually at one point.
Oh, at one point,
Where
just a
it was-
hand.
no, dude, it was the butthole
that's
with the
great.
pussy, and it had the hand going
Pink
in.
background, of course.
It had the hand going in, like getting right near it like that. And it was actually two in the stink, one in the pink, though, because I thought that was funnier. And I was like, yeah. But
Two in the pink, one in the stink is a little bit more respectful.
two in the pink, one is it? What if we fist both? Right?
Holy fucking shit, what the hell?
Punch your pussy as a falcon punch
Your
your
asshole? Yeah, sure. They're both gonna become one.
I'm gonna be real, dude.
You're gonna be double fisting one hole at that point.
I won't name who it was with, but there was a point in my life where I was, foreplaying with a girl, and I yelled "Falcon Punch," and I just went pink with my fingers in there. You know what I mean? I thought it was funny.
With your what?
I fingered it that way.
Oh,
I didn't.
okay.
I didn't fist.
You didn't fist, yeah.
No. But it was funny
You
to
ever
me.
been able to hit one of these?
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude.
Nobody just saw what we were talking
That's somebody
about.
that gets.
That's
Take you
somebody
one of those.
that makes you realize afterwards. You start looking down. You're like,
Literally.
enough.
You're like, ah.
And it's not even this way. It's
This way.
It's even crazy.
You.
I nobody knows what we're talking about, but I think that makes that all a little
It
better.
might get a little bit now.
I was
It's not
talking
this
about
way. It's this way.
and we were just talking about some stuff going inside of.
Yeah.
They get it. They get it. We don't have to drag it on. But
We're clearing it up for them.
and as people ask us, and then we'll be like, "I'll gladly show you." So,
Yeah.
bend over. You'd be like, "You're not gonna like this one." But yeah. Honestly, I think that might be a little worse if you're not wide enough for a girl, and it's not the length is a problem. You're
Yes,
not wide.
absolutely, because
If
you
she's
can only
like-
go so
if
far
she-
in, bro.
No, not even that. But if she's just like, I need like the whole arm instead of like your dick. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, what? You want my elbow?
I mean, maybe.
You want
but,
me
like,
elbowing you?
dude? That's wild.
You're grabbing her lunch
I'm
at that
puppeting
point, bro.
her.
You're actually literally
I'm
in her
going to
stomach
make
grabbing
a
her
joke,
lunch.
and when I go in that way, I'm gonna be like, I'm the best ventriloquist in the world. Watch this, and then she's gonna moan, and I'm gonna
Wait.
be like,
Wait, I'm so dumb. The pussy probably doesn't lead to the stomach. You probably got to fist the asshole to grab their
yeah,
lunch.
Trav, you can't really.
You
like,
can't. Oh my gosh,
cannot
this is a
elbow-
revelation to
Trav,
me right
realize that
now.
You could never elbow deep
Wait,
in a
but
cooch.
then how does a? Oh wait, a baby doesn't grow in your stomach. A baby grows in your.
Trav, we don't want to talk about
I'm
this on
sorry.
the pod.
I'm learning something right now.
Trav's reconsidering.
I feel like I'm in third grade.
Yeah, so Travis just realized how a
Basic human
female body
anatomy.
works.
Yeah. Wait, you put it in the first one? You don't put it. You don't put it in the back one.
I thought that babies came out of buttholes.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that. Travis,
I'm gonna save that question.
Babies
I'll
don't come out of
save
buttholes.
this question for off of there. No, I'm
don't
kidding.
know.
I'm kidding. I know where fucking babies come from. Although I did have ISS on that day. I was just talking about this the other week. I had ISS when they showed the birth video, and I had ISS when we talked about drugs during the fucking during the week and a half that we talked about drugs in health class in high school with boys in ISS. He comes into ISS, and I was like, "Yo, what did we talk about today?" And he was like, acid. And I was like, what do you? I missed it. Please teach me. Teach me. I've never done it in my life. Please teach me. Only on Tuesdays. Only on Tuesdays.
And that was where it came
That
from.
was a great plug for that purpose.
Yeah. See, we had a fucking soundboard. But that would be actually a hot take. Would only on Tuesdays and someone's saying it be on the soundboard?
Yes.
It has to.
Has to be. It has to be because,
So it could be like,
there's so many
only
things
on
that we say
Tuesdays.
where we could hit that button. It would make sense.
Yeah, but then there's things that's a little bit more weekly, like Trav being gay.
or like you forgetting to charge the battery.
Listen, I told Trav last week. I was like, charge your battery, Trav. Charge it.
You told me to.
Nah,
I was
okay.
gonna say you.
I just
thought
wanted
you were
to
gonna say
blame you,
were-
okay? I just
That's
didn't
why-
want the crowd to know that it was me.
It's a joy
I Will
thing.
Smith you,
I'll
bro.
take it.
I Will
Whatever.
Smith you.
Also, Will Smith me.
You know what's just kind of... Oh, my God. You know what's kind of weird to me? I was thinking to myself. Have you watched, the first Bad Boys recently?
Dude, And I know you're gonna give me the look you always fucking give me
You've
when I
never
say
seen
I
it.
haven't seen the movies. I've seen the third one. If any of them, I've seen the third one, bro. Because it's the most recent and it's on like Hulu or something right
so
now.
like the like crazy part is
I think I saw the second. I didn't see the first. I saw the second.
is
saw
just
the second.
seeing how much like Will Smith says the N word in that and like the
Oh, in the first one?
but like compared to the second one,
Wait.
I'm like in the third one. I don't know if it's just the one scene. I haven't seen it in a minute, but
I
I'm just
might have
like
seen
I'm
the
like yo,
first
it's
one.
kind of wild because I picture Fresh Prince for like
Oh,
Bel
yeah, for- yeah.
Bel Air for like Will Smith for a lot of shit.
Well, that's like Bob Saget and Full House. Everybody thinks of him as a father. Bob Saget was
Yeah, that
a
is true.
fucking ruthless fucking savage.
I guess that'd be like seeing Sean William Scott like play like the president and some shit. You'd
Some-
be
yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh my god, why is
Why?
fucking
But I think it worked. It
what
worked.
was his
though,
name in American
for both
Pie?
people.
Holy
Oh,
shit. Stifler. Oh my god.
Stifler,
Why
yes,
that blew
yeah,
my
yeah,
head.
yeah,
You're like Stifler? Yeah, dude. Stifler for
Yeah,
president.
same shit. Like Bob, just like those extreme people. Because I never knew Bob Saget was a savage until fucking Gary one day was like, "Wait, you ever seen Bob Saget in this movie?" Or it was I didn't know Bob Saget was a savage until Half Baked. You ever sucked dick for crack? Or no, you ever sucked dick for marijuana? Because Dave Chappelle's like, I'm addicted to marijuana, and Bob Saget's like, what? You ever sucked dick for marijuana?
No sort of habit.
That ain't no addiction.
I actually can't say I've done much other than pay for marijuana, actually. Yeah, I haven't done any single thing. I haven't even like been like, yo, like clean your driveway or
I've definitely like traded a T-shirt or a pair of shoes or something for
Trav
some
seems
bud.
like that guy.
Yeah, definitely,
Yeah, he
100%.
seems like that guy.
And I used to be heavy into fashion, so in high school,
Really?
and that was that was my biggest regret in my life. If
Yeah,
there's
but-
anything
okay,
I
Trav,
regret, it's that point of me
I
in
know
high school when I bought all of
all
these
the
clothes
shit.
and all this shit to look
I'm
good.
gonna
And
be
it was
real
so
though. I'm gonna be real with
fucking
you, and I'm gonna
stupid.
make you realize something again because you're learning a lot about yourself this pod.
This podcast,
But,
yeah, I am learning a lot about my
you came
girl,
from a
learning a lot about me.
time where you wore duct tape as clothing.
I did, yes.
So you needed that.
I did.
You needed
That's
that.
true.
You really
That's a
did
good
need
point,
that.
and thank you actually because that does make me feel a little
I'm
bit better.
sure that does because I would
It's just,
make me
it's just
feel
showing
so-
the pattern
Yeah,
of my
yeah,
life,
yeah.
man. That's just my life.
I would say this,
That's
Trav. Would you have rather it still been a duct tape phase?
Definitely not. Actually,
Yeah.
yes, that's a good point.
You didn't know
My
it.
only friend would have been Acid Cam. That would have been my only friend.
Dude, can we talk about? Actually, nah. That's probably.
I think we have talked about him and Benzie once.
Yeah, but I don't know if we talked about that nut.
The
story.
boombox.
Yeah, but the nut.
What story?
I can't say it on the camera.
Oh, the
Yeah.
paper with
Yeah,
the
yeah,
fucking
yeah,
the
yeah,
cart the
yeah, never mind.
index paper.
We're gonna do it because now it's like almost like, well, now you got it.
Now you do have to. That's a good story. We don't gotta say
To
any
be
names.
fair- okay,
Acid
what?
Cam is a mythological fucking person,
It's a
bro.
creature.
He's from Adventure Time. If you
He's-
haven't
no,
heard of him,
dude.
he was in
when
he
me
was
and
in the
Trav
first
played
season.
D&D. It's our fucking dungeon
our- yeah,
master.
yeah.
Nah, but dude, imagine, dude. I'm saying dude a lot now, so it really plays off.
Dude,
Trav,
dude,
you love acid,
man,
so
dude,
you'd be
dude.
there. You'd be like, yo, his name's Acid Cam, and he
Acid
just puts us
Cam.
on these trips, bro. To be fair, it actually really works as a dungeon master name because
Absolutely.
you're taking people on
You
this
mean
trip.
Dungeon Masters is
the dungeon master's like
what's-
the dude who
what's
like
the
kind of
game
sets
that
the
you're-
story.
what's the
Dungeons
game?
and Dragons.
Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah,
So like,
yeah.
if your name's Acid, whatever, you know, you're the guy who's like, yeah, I'm taking you for the trip, dude. I'll be like,
better buckle in,
Whoa,
motherfucker. You're gonna
yeah.
get launched into
He
Kazakhstan.
starts it with like chapter 1. Buckle up, buckers. Or you can
Y'all
go
are
straight
in for the
South
next
Park.
12-hour
Buckle in,
ride of your life.
buckaroos.
What are you saying? Buckle up, what?
Buckle in, buckaroos.
Buckle in, buckaroos.
But honestly, that sounds pretty lit. Playing D&D while tripping. 'Cause
I have
people be
never
like,
played D&D.
You entered a fortress filled with dwarves
Never
and
played
fucking
D&D.
giants. I'd be like, holy, really, dude? That shit's tall.
D&D has no cards, right? It's dice and a board.
All right, fuck you. Yeah, and I
No,
I
no, I'm
haven't-
just
to be
asking,
fair-
I'm just
to be
asking.
fair-
I've never
okay,
played.
Yeah, I'm assuming I haven't played either.
No, you haven't? By the fucking way you were just
Crap.
talking about it, sounds like you did.
You gotta realize that I
You
like
played
nerdy
Magic.
things and shit. Yeah, but that's because I only need one person to play that. Okay, I can
Oh,
have one
that's
nerdy
true,
friend.
That's true.
I couldn't make
But
a
they're
lot
also-
of
they're
friends
also
in
completely-
any
They're
group.
a completely different game. Because
Look at me now. I have
it's a
2
card
friends.
game.
3. I have 3 friends, Travis.
It's not even nerdy, dog. Whatever you like is what you like. If you were
I'm
doing
not, no,
math,
my,
I would have called
my
you a
point,
fucking
my
nerd.
point
but-
was that like you get what I'm saying. But I'm just saying like
Yeah.
the group that like I actually like that's why I just went with like people who played the same sports that I played with.
Uh-huh.
It made it easier because I'm like, all right, well, a lot
Wait,
of people
but-
play sports.
but so
Not a
you
lot of
never-
people play Dungeons and
You
Dragons.
never played D&D
No.
online. You never played it either.
Why would I play online? It's a
how
little
much
different.
do you know? How you? I feel like you know. Do you know a lot about it, or do you just?
Yeah, I've made characters for myself
Oh,
in case I
yeah?
ever do find a group that wants to play, and I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm level 1
Wow,
though.
they're learning a lot about us this episode.
They're learning a lot about me now, okay? Just me putting myself.
it was
Dude,
me.
he was retarded.
been
He had to
bouncing,
get,
bro.
he had to
We've
get
been
mood
bouncing.
stabilizer. She had tits. And he wants to play, dude. Yeah, but no, because I don't know. I
Yeah, I
always
never-
thought it was like a cool concept. I've always been into like the idea of like as a kid and now, like I like when I watch TV, I like it to be more of like fiction and like the sense of fantasy types of like shows or movies. I've always liked, so I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
I like the idea of like a game that instead of me playing video games, I can have like 6 or 7 people in front of me, and we can kind of play out a video game, but in real life in my imagination, which I also like because in the sense of like I want to start writing again. 'Cause I always used to love writing, and I feel like that would be a really big like stimuli for me in the sense of like being
Absolutely.
creative because I'm always
bro,
trying to
bro,
visualize things.
I know you always said you wanted to draw, bro, but instead
Ah,
of
that I
drawing,
can't
instead
do,
of
though, but I
drawing a
wish.
story, you should write whatever
Well, no,
it is that
right,
you want
yeah,
to draw.
That's
I feel
why
like
I've
you
always
could write
leaned
it
towards
out.
writing because drawing is something I'm like, dude, I wish, but I can't. Like I could picture some shit, but I can't draw it because I can't.
But that's what I mean. If you could put that drawing into a story or something, maybe that would be a good vice.
I mean,
type
yeah.
shit.
Oh, I got you.
You get
I
what
see
I'm
what
saying? You get what I'm
mean. Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like if you see a drawing in your head, maybe make a story off of that drawing.
I mean,
you could write something based off of that drawing.
I mean, I've had ideas for stories. It's more of just like well, I don't know how I've done it before, but like just like sitting down and like writing a story and
See, all right. Well, I was gonna throw it back to the Dungeons and Dragons again. I was gonna say the that shows a really big difference for our intellectual and attention span. My favorite game growing up and what I loved to play was Mousetrap. You set it up, you knock the ball down and you watch shit fall, and then it's like, that's it, and then you set it all back up and you drop the ball down again, you watch it all fall down, and that's it, and at the end you trap a mouse in a cage. That was my favorite game growing up, bro. And you're over here like, I like a game that has this. I to this day, my brain can't I can't comprehend that shit. And I know you know this just with
I mean, I
magic.
get it, but
just
like,
with
okay,
magic,
yeah.
because like I can't sit
But that
there.
game's
and,
different.
I can't, yes, but like
it's an attention span thing then. Or
it is, absolutely. I need a game to be done like this. Whereas Mousetrap, I drop the ball, everything would hit down.
I feel
I'd be like,
to
I
be
set it
fair-
all back
okay,
up.
Hear me out. I feel like in the sense of like magic, I feel like you could get into it
Well,
to a
when
degree.
we played it the one time, it was.
hear me out.
I lost
Hear me
interest
out.
after like 5 minutes.
Hear me
bro.
out. If
Like I
you-
liked it, but
I can
I
get
got
it.
tired of it really quick.
But if you were to be able to like actually play and like move fast,
If
it would
I
be
actually
it
knew
wouldn't
what I
be
was
an
go-
attention span thing. It would be an actual
If I had you over my shoulder, like, because we were playing against each other that night.
Yeah,
You
I
were
think-
helping
and I
me.
think,
You were helping me,
yeah.
but like we were still playing against each other.
But
So if like you were over my shoulder like this, it would completely make sense. Then yes, I agree
well,
with
that's
that.
why
But for Dungeons and Dragons, I don't know much
that
about the
wouldn't be
game,
good.
but
That's
I
like
think
a,
I
well,
would.
that's not. That's like it is a game.
I think I
but
would have
it's-
fucked with it just too, even in the sense of like, because aren't you like building a mythological like story on whoever you're playing?
Okay, yeah. So like basically, I mean, you could have someone make their own shit if you really want to, but essentially like a lot of it is like a set storyline you go through, and you have like situations or encounters that you end up going through, and you'll have like set amount of like things. Like let's say you can try something like XYZ, and the dice rolling comes into like the way it happens or how much like you have like whatever it would be, it correlates to that to a degree. Like there is kind of a lot that would go into it. I'm just trying to give like the most basic example without actually also being someone who played it. But it would basically be like, let's say that you were playing a video game and you enter a cutscene. That's the start of like the thing, right? And then when you get to the cutscene, they're like, you have two choices. You could either XYZ to the person or this, and like this will start your situation. It would be like that to a degree, but like you're just doing it in real life and with the dice. So you,
All right, you want to cut real quick? I gotta fucking piss.
Sure, we'll note it. We'll note it, my friend. What the fuck, man? All right, noted 525. Yeah, roughly. Travi likes little boys. We are back.
No, we're not back on that note. Fuck.
So he can't take that, but he can be like, or like Epstein, and then I'll never mind. But that one's just comedy.
That
right?
one's that was above the line because you don't know when I'm lying or not. What?
Right. Well, you learn something new about your friends.
Who said
every day.
what? Yo, yeah. How'd you know I want a fucking
Because
cigarette?
I lit up a cigarette.
How did you fucking
if
know?
you smoke
I was up there
cigarettes
pissing.
and someone
Nah, even before I was up there pissing, like I need a cigarette when I get down there.
Jones
My spine was shivering.
Yeah, nah, dude, it's just podcast fever, man. That's what I call it. It's the smoking vibe. You're just chit chatting away and
Chit-chatting.
something about a bogey or a stogie or a fucking big ass fucking hoagie.
A
Oh, dude.
hoagie.
All of those sounded great. A cigar, a cigarette, and a fucking sandwich.
Bro, I haven't smoked a cigar since like last summer.
I want a fat
I
ass
used to smoke.
cigar.
I used to smoke a cigar like
All right.
every week last summer. I don't know. I was on a real
You
cigar
want
kick
to
last
chill
summer.
this weekend and smoke some cigars somewhere?
Fuck, I'm with it. Pull up. I'm with it.
Like, I don't know, maybe naked in a jacuzzi.
Naked on my back porch.
Nice. You could've laid out, but
Bro, I
no.
really wish that they saw our reactions to that statement. I was like, and you were like,
I was like, okay.
hey, naked jacuzzi, we could go to my mom's.
Yeah, imagine Paulie and your mom
Paulie
coming
and my
home
mom.
and being like,
My
"What the
pregnant
fuck
ass
are they
sister
doing?"
will be
Or-
sitting inside like, oh my
She wouldn't care.
gosh.
She'd be like, I knew it.
And also next weekend.
Oh, that's next weekend.
Next weekend at
Where?
the firehouse in
Okay,
across from
you
the
don't
middle
have
school.
to. You don't have to out it because now the camera's gonna know. And Tuesday's tomorrow.
What?
You're putting out the location of this.
Oh.
We'll get.
The four people, shut up! The 4 people that are watching are gonna be there.
Fair point.
at least the 4 to 5, because Albert.
Yeah,
Albert
yeah,
won't be there, but
That's what I was saying.
shout
I
out
was
him
like,
though.
"Ah,
She'll still shout out Albert.
Yeah. It's baby shower, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude, she is huge, bro.
Hey,
I love calling her fat
Hold
too
on,
when I see her.
hold up. So nobody knows. So everyone's just like, hold on. So like,
Who's fat?
who's fat?
Yeah,
I mean, they heard baby shower.
that's
Actually,
true. Yeah,
so
my
they know.
sister's 9 months. Well, 8
9.
months. 8 months. Nine
Oh,
is
that's it.
9
She
is
about to
August.
pop when we doing this?
August, bro. And I'm like, yes, bro. Please, on my
It's gonna-
birthday.
Yeah, it's gonna fuck your birthday.
No, I
up.
want it. I want him on my birthday, bro.
Chill.
It will give my.
You think about
it
what you
will-
just said. You
I want him on my
your
birthday. I want him. I want him to be boring on my
Oh,
birthday.
okay.
There we go. I was just missing a couple words.
Yeah, one.
But because it will give my birthday a whole new second life. Like the big ass party that's going on for Xander's first will also be my 24th.
So, like, Trav, you got a reason
And I'm like,
to
yeah,
get
this
fucked
party's
up.
for me.
Well, that's what I was gonna say though. Regardless,
no,
I'm
that's
sure.
fucked up. Rach, I'm lying. I want him to be born on my birthday because I love him and I love you.
No, but to be fair though, if you guys are within like a week, you guys already are guaranteed
Gonna be
sharing
joint-
that same
yeah,
day that you guys
yeah,
get together.
yeah.
Because what's the point of getting together one weekend and then
And
right
then
after for
after.
another birthday?
Yeah,
I mean, at least that's how my
that's
family
true. And
works.
I'll have to compromise.
Like me and my
but that's all
mom,
right.
we usually do that. We do in the middle of the month for like my birthday and her birthday.
Oh, that's right. Because
And
she's later on. She's like
the-
end of the
but
month,
it's February,
right?
Yeah, not the beginning. So it's like, all right, so we just do something in the middle with
Middle,
like
meet in the
everyone,
middle.
and then we just do
Well,
like a little tiny thing on
my
the,
grandpa's the 18th of August,
Oh,
and
you
on
guys
the
don't share.
first,
Trav's like, yeah,
we
fuck 'em,
don't
I
share.
want my own.
We've never shared my. I don't know. But we've never also really done much for my grandpa's birthday. It's just kind of been like,
Well,
come
also, to be fair,
over
your
for
birthday's in
dinner.
the fucking summer.
Summer,
Mine's in the
yeah,
winter.
yeah,
so.
yeah.
Those will
Yeah,
never
we
be-
can go there twice
not-
and
yeah.
type shit. You know,
You're
like,
just inside when
with
you do
your
this.
with yours, it's like, hey, it might snow, so let's
But
pick
not
a
even
day
that.
it's
You're gonna
not
be sitting outside.
Yeah,
no,
that
you're,
too.
you're
Inside.
just
Yeah,
inside.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
different. Sucks.
Very true.
I hate
yeah.
winter birthdays.
We talked about the birthdays in school year, right? That was on this, or
Yeah, we did.
Okay,
We did.
okay, all right.
Now I'm thinking about it, dude. If I was rich, my birthday would be lit in the winter because I'd be like, yeah, we're gonna go to a ski lounge.
Bro, we
Lodge?
talk
Less
too
than
much.
lunch. What do you mean?
Because I'm like, wait, was that our conversation or was that on the podcast?
Oh yeah, I do it all the time.
All the time,
you,
bro.
You already know I do it to you. Where I'm like, did I talk to you about this or was it someone
I
else?
was- yeah,
and it's
yeah,
because
yeah.
I realized I'm like, I'm kind of always telling the same people in my life everything. So like everyone does know. If you know me, you know the same thing as that person probably does. 90% chance.
Well, that's like homie who lives right over there. Not your homie, or over there. Sorry, just moved there. My old boss. Gary.
Oh, you said that threw me off. It's actually there.
Bro, he will.
Draft.
Oh, it is there. Yes, it is there. Yeah. He will. Yeah, that's down for.
Yeah, you. That's what I was like. Albert.
Yeah. Yeah. True facts. But no, he will repeat
Kinda
him.
do.
He'll tell me a story, and then like 3 days later, will tell me the same story. And I've known him for so long now, bro. I just listen to the story.
I
Again.
mean, yeah,
I'm not like, bro. You heard you talk. I just listen
But
again.
even for us, like off the pod, obviously, if we talk.
No,
about
I
something,
tell you I've heard this before, but I let you
But I was
tell
gonna
the
say, but
story
we both do
still.
the same
Yes,
thing. But
yes,
we
yes.
always say to each other that we've heard it
Oh,
before.
I've heard
we
this, but keep
finish it.
going. Yeah.
Or now the person
Just because
has
half the
something
time
else to say to it.
when we're repeating a story, half the time it's fucking funny.
Or just
When
really
Gary's repeating a
correlates to what
story,
you're
it's
talking
like
about.
it's like what he did last Tuesday or something. You know, like
Yeah,
it's,
yeah, you did
yeah, I'm like, oh
game.
yeah, I remember that. Yeah, yeah, literally yes. But I love him, bro. I love him so much, and I will listen to all of his stories over and
So
over. and
you
over
actually just
again.
sparked something that I thought about mad long ago because I hit it to somebody, and I was like, you ever realize when you know that like one person, and you never know what to talk about, but you have like one common thing that you know you share, and it's like 90% of the time, be like, yo, I know he's a Yankee fan or some shit. So, yeah, so you just go to talk to So you just go to talk to him about that, and it's like every time you're like, wow, I realize that our conversations are always the same.
Always
Like
that.
when it's sports though, and you're like, yeah, so how about them Yankees or
See,
some
but
shit?
that's
Like, you either
something-
always hear the same shit or you always say the same shit.
That's something I like with our friendship though is the only thing we have in common
Is gay porn? I mean,
is skating.
us?
Yeah. What else? I don't play video games. I don't watch sports. But
No.
we sit down, bro, and we
we
fucking
talk.
just bullshit.
But
we
also,
just talk.
I
yo.
feel like, to be fair, and I feel like you'll probably get what
we
I'm
understand
saying.
life. Like we have the same outlook
But
on
if
life.
we were kids and we knew each other then, I think we would.
well, that's when I played
been
sports.
Friends, like
Yeah, oh, yeah, for
but,
sure.
Like to the same extent as we
Yeah,
are now. Like,
yeah,
we'd be like
yeah.
best friends, but
Yeah.
it would be like. I mean, to be real, I think of you and Albert as my brothers. So.
Fuck
I'm
yeah.
gonna put it out on camera. Yeah, I'm a
yeah.
little gay about it. Fuck you guys. Right? Because,
Yeah, he's gonna suck my dick.
I mean, I'm going to your fucking sister's baby shower, so like, yeah, I do feel like your brother.
Oh, fuck
But
yeah, dog.
anyways, moving on from that gay moment. I'll kiss you after, all right?
After.
But shit, now I can't remember.
Move your foot.
Oh,
I can feel it touching
yeah.
my dick under the table.
I went to look. I was like, my bad, dude. That's good shit.
But no, friends
But
younger.
like, I feel like if we were younger, like we would have, like, you know how you said that you wouldn't have been able to play X, Y, Z or that.
Uh-huh.
Like, I still had friends that weren't into my shit that I was
Yeah,
into, that I was
yeah.
friends with, and I feel like you would have done shit back then too that I probably wouldn't have been into, to where we both would have pushed each
absolutely.
other to be like, yo, we'll do this for like a few
Absolutely,
hours, and
bro.
then we'll do that for a few
Growing
hours,
up, I did,
and then we
I
have
did
the things that
BMX,
we share.
gymnastics. Like you would have been, I would have taught
Well,
you a full on my trampoline.
I like
if we
parkour,
were friends,
and-
bro, you would have learned a fucking full 360 backflip from me, bro. I would have taught you that shit.
Oh, I used to be able to do them.
Did you? Yeah,
I used to be able to do them on a snowboard. That's how I was
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
You wanna know? Well, that's what stopped me on snowboarding and
Hurting
also,
yourself,
it was
just
on a
sending it,
fucking
full
hill.
sending
Yeah,
it. Yeah,
that. But on a trampoline was the one time I went to go.
I used to love my fucking.
I went to
trampoline.
go just backflip, but off the trampoline, right? Dude, when
used to
I
do that
tell
all the
you,
time.
I overspun like fucking
We have a
crazy.
funny story.
I didn't even like halfway. Like, I
Did you have a
fucking-
net or no net?
This is no net because
No
I'm
net,
doing
no
the
net, no
backflip
net,
off.
no
But
net.
like I didn't realize I was going to
true.
spin so fucking quick when I
Smudge.
did it, and I fucking like went like almost.
Did you land on your back?
Dude, I
or
almost doubled.
doubled. So you land on your neck or straight back?
Yeah, I
neck.
I went like
Squirt
head
back,
over
yeah,
heels,
yeah, yeah.
landing on my neck from the second one. So I was so low to the ground, traumatized
bro.
after that. Oh, trampolines to begin
That
with.
reminds me of two.
I got over it, but like,
Yeah.
it would do. That's
how,
why
how young were you? How young were you? Like 10, probably
No,
10,
younger,
11?
younger.
even, yeah.
for like at least shit off.
Well,
the
shit, that's
trampoline,
impressive that you were
7.
backflipping younger than that. I didn't know how to backflip until I was like 10, 11, 12.
Well, you have no fear as a kid. You know, no fear.
Well,
in
that's
this
true.
dojo.
That's true. I was just front flipping out of
Trev,
trees. I didn't learn to backflip
I
until I
saw-
had a trampoline.
I saw people climbing trees in the winter and just wiggling them until they broke and falling
dude,
into the
that shit-
snow. And I was like, I'm outside tomorrow doing this. And
Oh
I
yeah,
did it.
there was so many trees in my backyard on Albany Post where they were just like this big, but like 12 feet
And you
high,
start
bro.
wiggling
So
them?
you go up as high as
And
I
it's
can,
like, dude, it is
wiggle,
crazy
knock them. And I
shit.
mean, I've said it here before. My one homie punching a tree straight
Yeah.
out of the ground. Like, oh, dude, that shit used to be so fun.
But-
But let me tell you my trampoline stories. My two. So one time, it was me and my sister used to love double bouncing each other.
Oh yeah, I've This is death.
Love death, bro.
Everyone's had
Our-
multiple
our,
death
Our
stories.
trampoline had a net.
Okay,
About
never been on one of
about
those.
a 9-foot tall net.
No, I have.
My sister double bounced me
Off it.
over the net, straight to the ground, straight on my fucking back, bro.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna die.
You
that
actually
day.
might have said this because I think I remember saying this on the pod because I said it happened
really?
to me too the same way, and I thought Mike Cap and
Oh,
his
really?
brother thought that they broke my
No,
back.
no, I said my story about flipping off of my wall onto my
Yeah,
bed, and
that's
I
what it
almost
was,
broke
that's
my
what it
back.
was, that's
That,
what
I
it was.
remember saying that. Yeah,
because
yeah,
I just remember like something being.
Yes,
around
but
that
yes,
line,
yes,
it was
it's
me. Okay.
very similar though.
Yeah.
Backflip, but I broke my neck, and then the second one, dude, is we were on the trampoline, both me and my sister, fucking around,
Have you ever sacked the
the top.
spring?
Oh, have I? Fuck yeah. See, mine had a net, but we were the only one that had a net. All my friends and any other trampoline, no net.
If you're-
When I was in tumbling, no net. So
Yeah, well,
I sacked myself all the time on that shit.
And those were squared probably. In
Swear,
tumbling,
they're
yeah.
huge,
I was gonna
and
say, have
you
been on a
jump like
square one?
15 feet up
They're
in
better,
the fucking
yeah.
air, bro.
I've only been on one once.
Bro,
I remember
they're
it was like a teal
they're
one. It was mad
crazy.
weird.
They're
and,
crazy.
yeah.
They're awesome.
But it had
though.
like a teal floor.
you could
the
do
one I
like
was
the
on.
best layout on one of them bitches.
Yeah. Like if you were to just fall into your back, you're going fucking like 20 feet back.
That was one of my favorite backflips. Was backflip,
Land on your
not
back.
land on your feet, land on your back, and then backflip off of your
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
And then land, bro. I could probably
Well,
still do it to this day on a trampoline. I
I
love
used
that
to
shit.
because I remember that was like the one thing that I used to love doing once I scared myself of trampolines. I was like, yo, I'll do the backflip off that.
Just
Where
straight
I'd
to the
fall
back,
on
and
my
then
back
backflip.
off
Yes,
that.
yes. See, that's how I
And-
learned. That's how I learned the
Yeah.
backflip to my
Well,
back.
that's how
and the
you get
backflip.
over the fear too of doing it,
is,
apparently.
absolutely.
And I tried doing that.
Once you
and-
realize you can backflip off of your back to your feet,
well,
you
it's
got
also
it.
the last time I was on a trampoline trying a backflip, I was like, I gotta work though.
Bro, it's been years for me too. But on Saturday at the graduation party, they had a bounce house.
I was like, I was there. Oh,
Bro.
bounce house?
Bro,
Fuck yeah, dude.
it was a hungry hippos bounce house. So you would tie yourself up to a fucking rope that could only go so far to the middle, and you had to grab balls out of the middle. Dude, I've never seen no shit like it. It was crazy.
I'm in awe, guys.
I didn't do the hungry hippos part, but
What?
because the kids, bro, the high schoolers, they were enjoying it.
And?
My drunk ass,
And?
I didn't want to get in there.
And?
with them.
I'm talking shit.
I got in.
I'm in that.
I got
bitch.
in after they're
the
playing. They're
hungriest
playing
hippo there is.
volleyball. They're playing volleyball, and I get in and I just start
All right,
doing
okay.
backflips and I just start flipping, and all them come rushing over and they're like, "Oh, oh my god, look at that!"
I'm only 12.
And I'm like falling on my neck because I'm drunk as shit. I haven't done this shit in years.
But you're loose because you're drunk.
Yeah, I'm loose because I'm drunk, so
Loose.
I'm actually getting
For
around to
now.
my feet because I'm drunk. But
So it's, "Whoa."
dude, that shit was funny. But then the second story I didn't say yet. Me and my sister fucking around. She's getting ready to do a backflip, and I don't know this yet. I don't know,
Kicked in the fucking
bro. She gets upside down, and I run under her, and she kicks me in the fucking head. It was terrible, terrible.
Dude.
That was one of my no.
you
well,
caught the heel or you caught the?
I caught both
the-
feet.
like the
I
foot.
caught toes really.
Did you catch like the foot of it?
She came around foot. Yeah, I didn't catch the end. Like
You
it was
didn't get the heel.
no. She got like top of my head toes.
When it happened, no, it wasn't both feet. It was only one. But I remember someone doing that and getting caught with the heel. Dude, oh my god, I wanted to cry.
With the heel, yeah. Well,
It was like a jaw knocker.
here's
though.
another fucking hot topic. Ready?
Okay.
How many times did your nose bleed playing popcorn growing up? How
Every
many
time.
times? Bro,
Every time.
how was that game ever safe?
Because the only reason I actually lost
That
on
game was
popcorn
wild.
was two ways. I either kneed myself in the face or
And
you
then
got
you
me
let
to
go,
land
uh-huh.
on the trampoline on my
Uh-huh,
face.
uh-huh,
And
uh-huh.
just mind you,
Oh, dude, no, but yeah, even staying tucked and you land face down and you come back up tucked
so
still.
from
yes.
stories I've told, obviously I hung out with my brothers. friends
Older
growing up.
siblings, yeah.
Pretty much till I was like 13.
8 year gap?
Six.
6.
Um,
6 year gap.
So I would literally play popcorn. I'm like fucking 40 pounds. Some of my brother's friends are pretty big. His one friend was a grown man since he was like 12 years old, pretty much. And we play popcorn, and I'm flying like fucking above them in the popcorn position. I'm like, this is not fun. Imagine flying fucking 6, 7, 8 feet in the air in a fucking popcorn position
Yeah,
and having to be like, I could just land. Like, unless it's on your back. And even then, I'm like, this is death, dude. Death. And I would always not break my nose, but like fuck my face up or like fuck
Always,
some shit.
bro. Always, dude. The amount of popcorn games growing up that ended in somebody bleeding, either a busted lip, busted nose, knocked out baby tooth.
I'll take that. I'll take all of those. Besides the fucking bloody
Nose?
nose, because the nose was the worst because it wasn't like it was like
The nose hurt.
sting because of like
Yeah.
the push.
It was just like a flat
Like,
hit to the
I
nose.
didn't mind when I gave myself a black eye. I could get over
Oh,
that.
black eye was
Loki, dude,
was fine.
coolest
Black
shit
eye was
ever
nothing.
afterwards. When you go to school,
with a
everyone's
black
like,
eye.
"Oh, what happened?" You're like,
My dad beat me.
Let's go. Until it really
Yeah,
happens, then we
telling
gotta
them
make
all,
the
"My dad
opposite
beat
lie.
me."
And there's
They're
like,
like,
it's funny because he usually says it's because my dad beat me, but this time he didn't say that.
yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, dude, that was the
That
that's
reminds me of just like the black eyes alone remind me of growing up. I used to nurse my baby teeth, bro. I never pulled my teeth out. I was never the kid to tie the tooth to an arrow and shoot it. Nothing, none of that. One time in a bouncy house.
Dude, that's badass. You're just tying it to
Bro,
an
I
arrow
was a
and shooting
bitch. I was a bitch when it came to baby teeth. I sat there and I would walk around like this all day and hold my tooth in my mouth
because it wobbles
just to make
so
sure
much.
that it wasn't gonna fall out. And then I'd fall asleep and it would be gone and I'd probably almost choke on it during the night. But
Dude, how many teeth do you have in your tongue?
probably, bro.
Imagine they're all there, and Charles like, "Oh, my stomach really hurts." It's like you
Facts.
just got like 20 teeth in that bitch.
No, one time, bro, we were in a bouncy house, and it was one of the bouncy houses that, like, when you first got in, it had just those like 5-foot tall things that you would just run through.
I'm gonna be real with you, Trav. I've been in 2 bounce houses in my life.
Well, can you imagine? You know the football things that you run through,
Yeah,
the
I can
running back
picture
will
that.
run through it.
Yeah, okay.
Imagine that in a bouncy house, but the things are just like
Like
bouncy
Gear
house. So
Up.
they're not hard. Yes, Gear Up
was
had
one
one like
of
that.
2.
Yes.
That was one of 2.
Gear Up had yes. So and right
Been
before
there,
you
like,
get through
twice.
the tunnel, you run through that before you get through the
Yeah,
tunnel
yeah,
to
and
go
you
around
go
to get up the
upstairs.
slide.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. So.
Or whatever it was. Yeah.
Yes, bro. Literally same fucking thing. We ran through the thing and like 2 older
How old
kids.
are you at this point? I just got to picture
It
this.
was
real
before I
good.
broke my nose, so 6 or 7.
Little Travie. Duct tape
Young.
outfit? Not yet,
Young.
right?
No, not yet. That came
Can I
later
still
on.
picture you in a
that
duct
came
tape
later
outfit?
on. That was
You know,
later
every
on.
time I
back then
that's how I picture you.
back then was mohawk and painted nails.
Trev, that's how I picture you. Just
Back,
so you
no,
know that.
well,
Even as
6-year-old
today's stories.
6-year-old now picture me as mohawk, straight all the way, shaved head. All my only hair was a mohawk.
You're definitely still
spiked up
breastfeeding
and
at
painted
this
my
age,
nails,
too.
and I painted my nails.
And you go to your mom, like, "Mommy, I need some milk." You're like,
yeah,
honey,
yeah, right at 9 years
you're
old.
like 96 months
I need some
old. You
milk.
don't need milk. Mommy, I need some milk.
But no, so it was the same thing, right? We ran through the thing, and we get up to the ladder that gets up to the slide, and I see this older kid.
He grabs your duct tape.
I see him jump off the grab my and unwrapped me, and I was just naked.
He pulled,
and everything unwrapped, yeah. And then I was just laying there
like
naked.
a Scooby-Doo ass spin. No.
Yes, yeah, mummy ass Scooby Doo spin.
Whoa!
That's pretty good. Whoa! No, thanks. But no, he fucking jumps onto this shit, and I was like, oh, that looks so fun. So I get up there, and I'm like, yeah! I go screaming, mouth open, yeah! Catch the top of the fucking thing on my teeth, knock out 3 of my front teeth in the bouncy house, bro. Knock it out. Get out. I'm like, holy shit. I run out, and I'm fucking bleeding profusely. Luckily, they were baby teeth because I was fucking 6 or 7, but get out and, like, suffered for the next, like, 2 hours. My dad ended up giving me a popsicle and pointing out all the hot girls at the party, and then we were good, you know?
He's like, yeah, there's a lot of hotties. Yeah, right.
Yeah. You're right. You don't like this? Maybe it's not that bad.
For sure, I'm pretty
He's like, all the hotties are worried about you, Travi. You look like the badass. You just knocked your teeth out. I'm like, oh yeah, that's true. I don't look like a bitch.
You're not gonna
dude,
tell mom, are you?
Never forget that fucking day though, because also I was a bitch when it came to losing teeth, so that was like traumatic to me. I knocked out 3 teeth in one pull.
Can I tell you my most
Traumatic.
coolest way of losing a tooth?
The realest way?
And then I got a smiley story because I ripped my smiley
story?
3 times.
What do you mean smiley story? What does that mean?
fucking.
Oh, okay,
hold
yeah,
on.
okay.
So, but the coolest tooth loss story that I have, mine is just like ripping them out in school because I wanted to get out of class.
My sister did that. I was not a fan.
I had my front tooth, this one loose, right?
With the big front.
The big front one, yeah. And I remember I'm chilling outside at our old house. It was like my dad's office room, and it's where the computer was. And my brother, his friend was over, and he was like across from me. And my brother was coming out of the office, and I look over, and he just looks at me, and he just sweet chin music the fuck out of me, right?
Bruh. And that shit went flying, dude.
I go like this, and I'm bleeding fucking everywhere.
Everywhere.
The best part was not the loose one that came out. It was the one fucking next to it. Dude.
What? The loose one hit that shit or something?
I don't know,
What?
but then my loose one ended up falling out like a day or two later, and I'm like, I got no front teeth.
No front teeth.
All I want for Christmas is my two front teeth and a bag of blow. I mean,
my two front teeth. Not a hole
That's
in my
why
nose.
I don't have my two front teeth.
No hole in my nose.
Yeah.
That reminds me of another funny story.
I know. I'll do the smiley after.
Okay, no.
No. Go ahead. Because I don't want you to forget.
So,
I can remember this.
Alright,
I got my soda, but it's right there.
I was just because like I said, I did tumbling and gymnastics and all that. So when I wasn't tumbling, I would record myself doing handstands or round offs or something in the playroom. Just so I could see how I was doing. And one day
Hold on.
Yeah, we had a playroom.
I'm
We
gonna
had a
ask
playroom.
that.
Yes, we had a
That is
playroom.
the whitest shit.
Yes, we had a playroom.
Motherfucker, the living room was my playroom.
We had two stair sets, one going up to everything else and one going up to the playroom.
What the fuck? You had your own stair set for the playroom?
For the playroom. Closed off doors, separate, bro. It was amazing. It was above the garage. It was
Trav
great.
was fucking his dolls.
That was the first place that I sucked my own dick.
We're going to put a moment of silence on the pod. That's for Trav's dick being in his own mouth.
R.I.P. But so I would record myself doing like handstands
Taking off and sucking your own dick?
After sucking my own dick.
I got a picture.
I'd be like, oh, I gotta do a handstand right now.
I got a lot of energy after that. I'm flexible. I'm fucking flexible.
I'm dead. No. But so one day I was like, I'm gonna try to do my longest handstand ever.
After your longest days.
And I had SpongeBob was playing in the back.
Oh, you're pumped.
I have
motivated.
I have blue skinny jeans on. I have one of those Alaskan hats that has the earmuffs with the little tie downs.
Oh, you're really gay.
And I'm doing a handstand.
He said, yeah, no
And my
No.
T-shirt is LMFAO Party Rock Anthem.
Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Did it have fake suspenders on it?
Oh, I wore real suspenders.
Okay, that's
back in that
pretty
day,
gay,
so-
but it's also cool. But in that sense, it's gay.
Better than the fake suspenders. The real deal.
I just thought it would be funny if it was an LMFAO shirt and
With
they
the
put
fake
fake
ones, no,
suspenders
I never
on
bought fake ones because I was wearing them.
it. Just like I actually
I
have.
was wearing them, yeah.
Yeah, and they were
But so,
green.
no, so
I had
I'm-
a purple set, a
I'm
red.
doing, dude. Yes,
No,
green,
yeah,
blue,
Trev, I knew. Yeah,
purple,
trust
red,
me, you didn't even have to say
checkered,
that. I
neon
know that you had
green.
that, and you had the frameless glasses to match. Yeah,
This
yeah,
is hitting so hard right now, bro.
dude. I know you're tight because I've seen those. before.
I made a pair of frameless
Out of
glasses
duct
out of
tape.
Legos.
Oh, the Legos.
Well, of
oh,
course
that's
I
pretty
made duct
dope.
tape ones later
Yeah,
on in
I
my
know
life,
you
of
did.
course.
Yeah,
but-
you said of course, dude. I had a duct tape dildo.
The Lego. No.
I was like, hold on,
With the sticky side out. No, that's terrible. Oh my
Look,
god.
it sticks.
It sticks. I don't even gotta
Sticks
do
to the
nothing.
walls. What walls is sticking on?
Mine.
What were we talking about though?
Me, I still didn't get to. I'm like 2 minutes into this handstand, bro, and I fall. And it's so crazy because
duct
this
tape
is hitting
dildo
so
falls
hard
out.
right now, and the story's about to flop because I fall and I knock a tooth out. That's all. That's the end of the story.
Alright, let's spice it up.
Like we just riffed it on it so
Before you
well that
fell,
the story
you
is
only
shit.
fell because your duct tape dildo fell
Out of my ass. Yeah.
No, you tried to catch it in your mouth, but it hit your tooth and
Well, I
knocked it
fell,
out.
I fell backwards like ass first, so I felt
You were
it
trying to
falling, and
catch
I was trying to catch it on the ground, so it would just
Oh,
and pale, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, yep.
Okay, all right.
I wanted the penetration after losing it.
This all makes sense now. Okay.
No, that's damn it. That was such a shit story for us making
No,
such
no,
good
we
jokes.
made it
off
good.
of it. We made it great.
We made it good. That was
Like,
the real
end
story.
of the story was like, yeah, just
I
knocked the
knocked
tooth out.
All right. Anywho, though, the Smiley story. So the first time, if you don't know what a Smiley is, like
Yeah.
when girls
you,
are like,
you
"Yo,
pointed
look
it
at
out to me, but what did
Yeah.
you mean? You mean
It's okay, so it's that little shit that
skin tag
connects the
type
top
yes,
of to your top
connects
lip to your gums.
to your gums. Yeah.
So me and my brother.
People get them shits pierced and
yeah,
shit,
yeah,
bro.
yeah. So me and my brother are WWEing it up like we always did.
Oh yeah.
And one time he's going for this tombstone pile driver on me, and like we were doing it like kind of quick because it was like supposed to be off the top of like we had bunk beds, but they were like not bunk beds at the time, and it still had like the tall stand. So like we were standing on that. He like picked me up for the tombstone off that. So it was like,
On the straight ground.
no, on the bed.
Oh, okay. On the
But like,
okay,
but like
okay.
still with like a 2-foot drop maybe to
I got
it.
you,
So
I
like,
got you, I
we're
got
doing
you.
it quick, so
I
it's
got
like
you.
a little bit like when he goes up, we're kind of already going down. So we didn't get it into good position. Dude, I caught my shit on his fucking either his like his belt loop, like his hole, or
like
his
your
zipper
lip,
or some
like
shit.
your upper lip. You
And
caught
I
it.
ripped my whole shit when he went
yeah,
down on
yeah,
it.
yeah,
My
yeah.
whole thing was off, gone, and it was
Ah.
bleeding. We saw it on the bed,
Ah.
and that was the first time. Then it grew back.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that like a
Wild, bro.
reptilian
I
thing, right?
didn't
Where it
know
grows
it does
back?
that.
Yeah,
And
it's one of them ones.
it was like it never connected to my gum though. It was just like a piece, and it had like a slit in it.
Well, isn't that's the thing that has to do with tongue tied? Or no, it's the bottom of your
Yeah.
tongue. that's
But
still
it didn't.
tongue-tied.
It didn't like. It just was there. Like it like healed, and it was like just
Uh-huh.
not fully connected to the bottom anymore. So like it moved.
Uh-huh.
And I'm not gonna name the girl, but we were in like 7th grade. And I remember she had braces.
Oh, and I got caught up
Dude,
again.
we went to go make out, and it was like one of those like real. She like
yeah,
pressed up
yeah,
hard,
yeah,
and like
yeah.
we didn't realize it. She caught that on there, and it got stuck. And I was like, just pull back, I guess.
Yeah.
And pulled back, and it ripped. And
Yeah, I
that
mean, what
was-
else are you gonna do, Mom?
Dude,
come get us loose.
I wasn't even at my own house. I was in
no,
the
but
worst
her
part.
mom. Come get us loose.
No, what then the other time was when I was fucking it was actually not that long ago. It was like three months ago, maybe 2 months ago. I was brushing my teeth, and I was like,
Brushing your teeth? Oh, your shit's
and I was
weak.
going in, and I was like, "Ding," and I was like, oh, and I looked up, I was like, motherfucker, dude, I ripped it again. But it's because it's been ripped
Terrible.
twice.
Yeah,
so-
yeah.
So that was the third time, and that was it.
Yeah, that's horrible.
You see how the third one was whack, and the first
Yeah,
it
yeah,
really
yeah,
just started
yeah.
going down a little
Uh-huh,
bit. Yeah,
uh-huh,
just sometimes the
uh-huh.
story. The fourth time though, I'm sucking cock. No.
Yeah, tonight.
Some booby shrimp.
Alright, should we fucking? We're at
Whoa.
an hour and like 20 right now, I think. And I
We
gotta
s-
piss
hold
again.
on, We
so.
started at 4:26.
26.
We took a 5-minute break.
Took a 5-minute break.
So
So should I go take another 5-minute break? Because I'm about to piss my fucking pants.
no, we can end it on
We
this.
can
All
end
right,
it?
all right, okay, all right. So I believe this was episode 14. I'm not
14
really too
again.
sure, but whatever. Thank you guys for watching.
Yep.
This was the
Well, thank you guys for listening.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, sorry about that, mate. And hopefully we got actually a good time. We're not fucking this up. And if we are, then we'll come back.
Nah,
you just
we're
heard an
good.
outro in the middle of the video, but probably not. So thank you for watching.
Episode
14.
14. Wait, what is it on Triente? Quatorce? Quatorce?
What?
Thanks for watching episode 14.
I'm only on Tuesday.
Tuesdays. In the name, when the night has come and the land is dark,